Let me check niggas' temperatures for me.
Jazz the ass.
You just never know. You get on people saying like, I have a bar though, because he kept saying Vicky.
So I ain't want to bring up the Gilly. I ain't want to bring up ARAB.
Now let's just say it came out that his story.
Niggas not wild strong, nigga. I'm wild strong.
Well, that sucks. What's the word? What's the word, man? Y'all see the title? We got a lot to talk about, actually. It's a lot going on, man. Shout out to the background. We in London. URL is going to London. Summer Madness. What is this? 14 going down September 21st in London. Tickets are on sale right now, man. First of all, shout out my brother, Deadass Talk. You know what I'm saying? Number one co-host in the world. My dog, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Shout out for the interviews this week. What we have, Eon, KD is still working on his dollar bill. I think J2 definitely got a couple things to say before his battle with Clone this weekend. We're gonna get into that. And then the interviews I got coming up. I got Av coming up, got Coffee, and a few others that hit me up about interviews. So we working, but man, we gotta get to it, man. Shout out Mama Ward, shout out A Ward. URL. Oh, let me just say this. Let me not even address URL. Smack. Because we saw the interview with 15 Minutes of Fame, and you said you knew what the culture needed. Now, I ain't gonna lie. TBL been putting pressure on y'all boys. You see the card, you see the lineup that they got, and I think what I'm seeing from Smack in the URL is I'm seeing unorthodox. I'm seeing what happens when they feel, I don't necessarily, again, you can't put a threat to URL when it comes to the hierarchy of battle rap, but what you can do is you can make them uncomfortable. You can make them fidgety. We saw RBE make them fidgety. The year RBE won League of the Year, fidgety. When URL was going through the trials and tribulations, and when the first Easy and URL split and everybody was Team Easy, fidgety. Chrome 23 made him a little fidgety. So I think Smack, Beasley, and the URL really had to sit back and kind of re-examine things. And I ain't gonna lie, it's Summer Madness card kind of crazy. The Summer Madness card is, that shit insane. I ain't gonna lie. So first announcement, you got Loaded Deluxe versus New Jersey Twerk. Crazy. Second announcement, Fonz versus Tay-Rock. I'm not mad at it. Definitely something that I want to see. I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to see Rock. I definitely think Fonz deserves the Summer Madness. He's you know what I'm saying, one of the best in the game. I'm not mad at it. But A-Ward being on Summer Madness, I think what URL is doing to counteract what TBL is doing is, let me give the people battles or appearances on our league that they didn't see coming. We know A-Ward, and I'm going to say salute to A-Ward, because A-Ward has stood on the same principalities. He stood on the same type of business stance the entire time. He's always spoken highly of the URL, always saying, hey, they reached out, but I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. And let us not forget, again, free to wave. But we're not going to forget Summer Madness. We're not going to forget, forget Summer Madness. We're not going to forget Midnight Madness and the fallout between Sue Surf and A-Ward. And Sue Surf saying that A-Ward would never get a URL battle, that his career was done. He'll never get a URL battler, a high-level battle. And think about the people he's already battled since then. Since Sue Surf said he wasn't going to, he has. He did it with Tay-Rock. He has. He did it with Nitty. He has. He did it with damn near everybody. damn near. And here's the crazy part: T-Top's comfortable in London. Don't forget politics as usual. Don't forget politics as usual. After that, after he battled Chef Trez, he hopped on a plane and battled Gemini the next day. I'm just saying. So T-Top not scared to go to London. T-Top not scared to cross the pond. What up, D-Hood? What up, Tay? What's the word? What's the word? Share the stream, hit the likes, man. We live on X, we live on YouTube, and we live on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch, temp_check_. But let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. This is not a mirage. This is real facts. When we talk about, I hate to jump to the end of the year, but when we talk about champion of the year, this helps both of them. T-Top being A-Ward's first opponent on the URL helps his claim for champion of the year when we talk impact. A-Ward being on URL and making his debut on Summer Madness, which respectfully, I think, was it Loso that debuted on Gnome? Was it Gnome in Houston against Scotty? I think it was Gnome 9 in Houston against Scotty where Loso debuted. So the Horsemen, when it comes to URL, have always had big debuts. Everyone else wins the battle, but URL always wins the war. They have been here 15 plus. Everyone has had bad years. Again, that's what I said, D. Lyles. That's what I'm saying. I think the URL in the last few years, they have, you cannot leapfrog the URL and what they've done and them being the number one platform. They've been around, the lineage is there, the success is there, everything else is there. But what has happened in the past couple of years, there have been a couple instances where they've gotten a little fidgety, gotten a little uncomfortable. You see them moving, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ever watch like YouTube channels and they talk about, they do murder investigations and you watch interrogations and the person that's being interviewed, they get a little fidgety in their chair. I feel like URL got a little fidgety in their chair when they seen Maxed Out 3, and they, you know what I'm saying, the year that RBE had. I felt like when Easy left URL and everybody was teaming URL, and everyone was supporting Chrome 23. You seen Chrome 23 doing really big cards, intergender battles, all male battles. I think they got a little fidgety. But I think this is a great opportunity for both of them. I'm excited. I'm excited to see this. My only pushback, you said you think London crowd gonna be able to get into lyrical. I think he's gonna have to slow down. I think he's gonna have to slow down for sure, 100%. When it comes to Loaded Lux delivery, it's intricate. We already know his bars are very layered. His pen is elite. But I just like this battle. Just to get A-Ward and T-Top they shine right now. I really just like this battle. I think it's dope. I know they friends, I know they homies, but I also know they want to kill each other. And this is a high risk, high reward for both of them because neither one of them can really, like, they have to have great. We already know A-Ward is going to go crazy. A-Ward is gonna go crazy, but T-Top is gonna meet him there. I don't know who wins this battle off the top of my head. Because like I said, T-Top's been in London, so he's gonna know London references. A-Ward is gonna do his research. He's gonna be clipped up for this battle. As long as he's been saying, everyone was saying his whole resume don't. And there was a point in time where they said A-Ward don't nothing count because you ain't did it on the URL. But then you see that you really line up his resume, you line up the consistency, the big moments, the places he's battled, the people that he's battled. It's hard to deny him. But again, in order to be a Hall of Fame, you do got to get to the NBA to a degree. You do. You just can't be, you know what I'm saying? You just can't be at Rucker Park and hooping at Rucker Park your whole career and thinking that it measures up. You being the best at Rucker Park does not measure up to you being the best in the NBA. And that's just what it is. So I'm excited for A-Ward for this opportunity. I'm excited for T-Top for this opportunity. Summer Madness is 3 for 3. Do I think it's better than the TBL card right now? Hell no. But what I will say though, it has been just as or a little bit more surprising with some of the battles. I think some of the battles for TBL, some of them you could have predicted. If you just, you know what I'm saying, no storylines and things like that, but they definitely have a couple matchups that you couldn't. I think every matchup that I've seen from the URL, only one matchup I could have predicted, and that was the Fonz and the Tay-Rock. But don't tell me you knew that Twerk and Loaded Lux was going to battle. Don't tell me you knew that A-Ward was going to make his debut in London against T-Top on Summer Madness. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You said, what you think about T-Top versus Mook? T-Top called Mook out. Mook said, all right, wait until I get this Hitman out the way, and was the response. That's the battle I'm waiting on. If no Briz, it should have been T-Top. I mean, that you talking about two of the best anglers. You probably talking about the number one angler in Mook of all time. And I think we could make the argument T-Top is top 3. I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely people that you can put in that light, but I definitely think top when it comes to angling, T-Top is on the Mount Rushmore when it comes to angling for sure. But shout out to the URL. Y'all getting the business right. And y'all got band coming up. And we're going to talk about this Nexus card as well. Again, it's a lot going on. You can talk about, but we got to get into some shit I seen though. Y'all like lists so much. List. Everybody loves a good list. Well, there was a list that dropped. The top 50. Hold on, let me stop doing this so I can pull that up. The top 50 battlers who need to stop rapping. I ain't gonna lie, it was a little tough, but we gonna go through it. We're gonna go through it because I wanna talk about the list for real. To be quite frank. Now, lists can be tricky. Lists can be very tricky. But we here now. Let me see. Do I need to make the list a little bit bigger? Can y'all we'll do it like that. Yeah, we'll do it like that. So the top 50 list of battlers who need to stop battling. And Easy asked who did this list, and from what Easy says, he feels like this list is 75% accurate. Let's just do this. Let's just go. And this ain't no offense to these battlers. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no disrespect, but I'm going to be honest with you. If I know you, I know you. And if I don't, I don't. It's going to be just that simple. First of all, who the hell is... Oh, my God. Who the hell is Sonny? Right here. Who is Sonny? I'm thinking Sonny paid in full. That was my first... I'm thinking Sonny the Light. Like, I'm thinking Sonny the battle rapper, I have no idea. So these are the battlers I don't know. Tino Dollar, I have no idea. And if you happen to be a legend or you once were a legend, all right, that's cool, respect. But in 2025, who is these niggas? Nadia Ali, have no idea. Oh, we're not gonna agree with some of the. We're gonna get through that too. Hold on, I'm just going through the names. I have no idea who they are. Shisu Iyu, you sound like a Japanese wrestler. I don't know these niggas. I know Holly on the man. I do know. Fever? Who is Fever? That sounds like one of them streaming apps on my Roku TV. Ain't Fever a streaming app? I don't know. King Bao battled one time. I know the nigga though. That's the crazy part. Who else is on here? So those are the names. Like, I have no idea who you are because I think I know everyone. I at least have heard of. Even if I haven't watched you battle personally, I have at least heard of the other names on this card. But Fever, no. Tina Dollar, no. Sonny, fuck no. But so people I think don't deserve to be on this list. We'll go through the. I don't feel like Top Floor Loot deserves to be on this list. I mean, if you think he trash, that's fine. But I also say he is definitely the face of Battle Academy right now. If I'm just being 1,000% honest. I don't think Capo deserves to be on this list, man. I don't. I think Capo's fire. Well, yeah, I think Capo fire. I think his promo's fire. I think he's one of the best promos in the game. I think his rapping ability is great. I think he's good for battle rap because you know what I'm saying. He's willing to get in the argument and put money on the floor every single time. He said he'll put 25K on the floor for Easy. Easy said just show him 25K and we good. Who do I don't feel like Klutz needs to be on the list. I like Klutz. And it's crazy you put Klutz on this list and Klutz literally got a battle coming up. The Charlie Clips one, I skipped over that one because it's kind of like, sometimes I wish he would go away, but then sometimes, like, I don't know. Charlie Clips, sometimes he be doing just enough that you want to see him again, but then he do just enough to piss you off where you like, if I don't see him for the next 3-4 months, I'm okay. So it's tricky with that one. The people I don't think deserve to be on the list. I don't think Dre Dennis deserved to be on the list only for the simple fact, like, Dre don't do nothing to nobody. He run Gates of the Garden and do his numbers, and you know what I'm saying? He had some decent battles. He can go Prezi. Hello. Do I? They need to stop battling. Does Prezi need to stop battling? I don't think that. I don't know. What y'all think about Prezi? Miss Miami, her and Stamp being right next to each other is actually funny as shit because they no longer in a relationship. But obviously, I think they got kids together, something like that. But it just be a lot of drama with Miss Miami. Same thing with Stamp. I don't think I've ever really watched a Stamp battle either. I've tried to watch this. I probably watched like 1 or 2 Stamp battles. Let's get over here. I just seen real name Brandon battle Snake Eyes not too long ago on the riot. I thought he was decent. I ain't gonna lie. Hit the likes. I thought he was decent. Y'all are gonna forever hate Next. That's what I do know. Next can never do right by the battle rap community. He will never, ever, ever be able to do right by the battle rap community. OG Moon, man, it was a couple years ago. OG Moon was fire. It was a couple years ago. OG Moon was fire. Like right around that time, him and Drugs got into that fire. Got into that. He said Jay Mills is cemented too. Jay Mills is cemented too, but like in 2025, if I never saw Jay Mills rap again, I'd be okay. I'd be okay. Muwap, I like Muwap. I know the clone battle wasn't his best performance, but I like Moo. Moo's cut from that easy cloth of promoing, interviews, showing up for battles. Even if you have a bad showing, it's gonna happen. Everybody don't have a great day at the job. The Saga's actually battling tomorrow. I think the Saga does great music too. I don't think y'all acting like Saga. I don't know why y'all don't like Saga. But then when Saga and B-Dot battle, gave y'all one of the best battles on the roof of all time. Okay. Red about to battle on URL. Literally. What is that? The 23rd on the Nexus card. Battling against Mrs. Ghostwriter. As Tay want to say, battling Mrs. Ghostwriter. Again, I'm a Kid Chaos advocate. That's my dog. I ain't gonna lie. If it's biasness, that's fine. But I don't feel like Kid Chaos be doing like I feel Kid Chaos do his numbers and he go about his business. You saying Big K don't deserve to battle them? I don't agree with that shit. The ones I do agree with. Let's get to that. Let's get to the fun stuff. We're gonna start at Will Skills. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know who you are either. I tried to ignore it, but I can't. I don't know who you are. And it's crazy because my dog Showtime actually know who you are. And he said his name. I said, huh? He said his name. I said, huh? He said his name. I said, I don't know these niggas. Yoshi G. No, I don't want to see Yoshi G rap. Unless you gonna come back to battle rap and really come back to battle, the whole double dutching she be doing with 13 of her personalities, ain't nobody got time for that shit. You want to call female battlers out for not giving opportunities, but then say you yourself are not going to give an opportunity. Make that shit make sense. And then you want to tug on Superman cape, and in this analogy, coffee Superman cape. You're mad that when they talk about ghostwriting, they talk about you. Well, motherfucker, you had a ghostwriter. You had a ghostwriter. And he wasn't even like, and you had like a 6-man ghostwriter because he came out to the world. What's the word? I'm just saying, like, Yoshi, you had a ghostwriter. So anytime the topic of ghostwriting comes up, should there be other names associated with it? Hell yes. But is your name also in that pot? Hell yes. If they start talking about who the best basketball player in the world ever is, Michael Jordan can't get mad that they keep talking about him. If they keep talking about people that shouldn't go into the stands and fight civilians and fight the fans, Ron Artest can't get mad that his name comes up every time. Who else? But who? Let me give y'all some names I feel like that do deserve to be on this list. 40 bars. 40's a tricky one. Because I love 40. I think, you know what I'm saying? I think everybody has a lot of love and respect for 40. But what 40 be doing in these battles, like the consistent choking that she does in these battles, it has hurt her legacy to a degree. Like, she can't. I understand what she did for battle rap and for female, not only for female battle rap, for battle rap in general when she first came out. I understand she's been high on the Wody list at one point in time as number 3. But it's also like you have choked in some of the biggest moments. You have choked in some of the biggest moments in recent history on some of the biggest cards like Massacre 6, University of Sharon. That shit was nasty. But then you'll give us battles like you and Ill Will. And I had you beating Ill Will that battle. I ain't gonna lie. So it's just like, whatever you doing, we just need you to tighten up. We need you to just tighten up the material, tighten up your practicing. You know what I'm saying? Making sure your bars are straight, making sure, you know, I know anxiety attacks and mental health, that's not something that you can really control, but control it as best as possible. Because at the end of the day, we can only judge you for what you do in the battle. Now, we might be able to give you some leeway and some grace post battle, but when them recaps roll, you can't get mad at somebody for saying, damn, 40 choked again in another battle, if you literally choked again in another battle. Again, when Yoshi, going back to you, niggas talk about ghostwriting, you can't get mad because you had a ghostwriter. 40 can't get mad when they talk about some of the biggest chokes in battle rap because she's had some of the biggest chokes in battle rap. That doesn't take away from her being, you know what I'm saying, one of the female GOATs, but like, shit, like, what have you done for me lately? Like, I look at battle rap as a what have you done for me lately, just like sports. Don't tell me what you did in 2022 if it's 2025 and you've been active. Don't tell me what you did when Queen of the Ring first opened and how you was a gatekeeper. All that shit is well and good, but that ain't what we talking about right now. It's not. What we talking about right now is what you doing right now in battle rap. And I feel like you hurting your legacy. Respectfully, I do. B Magic. This is an interesting one. I just seen B Magic. What was that? I seen B Magic maxed out 3. He's from the city, obviously. St. Louis GOAT. Again, giving y'all one of the best battles him versus Conceited. Dude, I think he needs to stop rapping. I don't think he raps that much. To be perfectly honest, I don't think he raps that much. Red, this is tricky too because I got to get to your predictions. My problem with Red is I don't want to see Red battling without a humidifier on stage. I don't want to see Red battling without a humidifier, without a medicine ball tea from Starbucks. I don't want to see him battling without some Hall's cough drops in his pocket. After every round, I need him to take a sip of that medicine ball tea. I need him to take a Hall's lemon, and I need him with a towel over his head with the humidifier. You know what I'm saying? Giving him energy, giving him life. That'd be my problem with O-Red. O-Red be having good material, but by the time you get to the 3rd round, you can't hear shit because his voice is gone by the end of the 1st. Someone tell me I'm lying. Hit the likes, man. Hit the likes, man. I'm not lying. I don't know if he needs to have his tonsils. Is he too old to have his tonsils removed? I know that's something like you do as a child. Like, you know what I'm saying? You think that, like, I don't know. He need to 48 hours before. I don't ever want to see O-Red do an interview before a battle. He's not allowed to do interviews before the battle. I want you to save up all your energy, all your voice projection, your voice tone, your voice flexion for the battles. And again, once you get done battling in the 1st, I want you to go to your corner just like if you was a boxer. I want you to sit on a stool, have the humidifier, you know what I'm saying, going with the medicine ball tea, pop in the Halls, and we good. If we can hear you, you fire. The problem is we don't be hearing you in these rounds. Shout out, Queen, period. Appreciate you reposting the stream. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. Continue to share out the stream. Continue to share out the likes, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all that do that. And if you're new to the channel, man, do me a favor. Just hit that sub. Just hit that sub button. Again, we're live on X. We're live on YouTube. And we are live on Twitch. So let's get to who else? Jay Mills. I ain't got a problem with you, Jay Mills. But you just did a sit-down interview with Goods where you walked out of, by the way. We not about to act like we didn't see you walk out that interview, which was crazy to me. But then you kind of threw John under the bus. You said, John, you didn't get your second half from John until 2 weeks after the battle. John said, hold up. Wait a minute. He cooking you. He cooking you on Twitter right now. I don't know if you know that. He on your bumper. He said, the audacity of these niggas. Now that I ain't doing events no more, everybody got a problem. But when I'm throwing events off my own dime with no sponsors, no help, no support, no collaboration, it's, oh my God, John, put me on the next card. Oh my God, John, this event was so fire. That's how it be, John. They love you until they don't need you no more. Shout out to my girl F Dot, man. Y'all go subscribe to F Dot YouTube channel, Joey 9. Shout out to them in the commission. Everybody over there, y'all already know it's all love each and every time I see y'all. Nothing but respect. But Jay Mills, he on your ass, boy. Y'all better quit playing with John. Light skinned niggas with freckles and glasses. All right. He not playing with you. He on your bumper, fool. So you gotta figure that one out. Now, I need y'all to see these emojis. Do you see the emojis? I need you to see the emoji and see the name it's next to. They saying stop You need to stop battling because you was a. That's what he said. You was a. His words, not mine. I'm a civilian. I'm just saying. I'm a civilian. F that. I hope y'all gonna be in Houston next month too. Just saying. Do I think he needs to stop rapping off of that? I think he needs to stop rapping because he feels like can't nobody else talk about it. That's what I feel. I feel if you are of that cloth, of that lifestyle, which Bad News is claiming to be his whole career. And so I gotta believe that he is. And then you are caught in a situation where people can say you have snitched. And then you saying they can't talk about it? Oh, yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go. I'm sorry, snitching is not the worst thing I've heard said on somebody on the stage. I done seen people talk about dead mamas. I done seen people talk about dead aunties, bring up pictures of dead aunties on stage. Sir, you gotta let your ego go. You gotta let your ego go if you're gonna come into battle rap. There are no limits to battle. This is what I say. You can say anything you want in battle rap, long as you can defend it. Long as you're willing to stand on it when it's time to stand on it, you can say anything you want in battle rap. And that's what Bad News is saying. He's saying y'all can say anything y'all want, but just know if you call me he's saying that the battle's over. I got a problem with that personally, because again, it's not your event. It might be your battle, it's not your event. And depending on where you go in the card, if you're not a main event, you're talking about potentially shutting down a battle rap event that you didn't pay a deposit for, nor have to pay the battlers, the you know what I'm saying, the people that's hopefully there's drinks and foods and other amenities there, vendors of all kinds. It's not your place. Piper Boy 3-0, and he didn't even battle Bad News. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Piper Boy be on that nigga neck. I don't know what happened between them two. He be on that boy neck every day. He be like, Bad News told everything. Officer T Ward knows. Be like, he done got so crazy with it. He be like, hey, put that fatty cheese in the chat. We need that sharp cheddar jack. We need that pepper jack. Like, he be naming off different cheeses to put it. Man, shout out to Piper Boy, man. One of these battle rap media goats, man, for real. Who else I feel like needs to stop? Do we need to say King Bow needs to stop if he really never started? If he really never started, do we gotta say he needs to stop? These are the questions I think about when you niggas make lists. That could have been for anybody else. You got him high as 21. You got him high as 21. He got one battle. I guess. Gunpowder Pat. If anyone is a follower of this channel, you know how I feel about Gunpowder Pat. Gunpowder Pat has always been that one battler. He be like, he might be ass, but he ain't Gunpowder Pat. I don't know why I think I don't like Gunpowder Pat because of the tournament. I didn't like the tournament with Gunpowder Pat. And I really haven't seen him since then. But I do know that that's Av homie. I do know that Av says he's fired. That nigga Av gotta send me a clip or two, because I respectfully, I gotta see a clip or two. I'm just saying. And it's the same thing for Clone. Bad News is at 25. Clone is at number 12. God, first of all, Clone being at number 12 is insane. I fuck with Clone. But when this situation happened, again, I'm a civilian. So I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I just know that's what they saying on you. But again, if you're trying to say that they can't use that in a battle, nah, you gotta go. Cause again, y'all call Verb Mama gay. I've yet to see any evidence of Verb Mama being gay. Do y'all have a picture of Verb Mama kissing another woman? Have y'all seen it for yourselves? But I swear to y'all have ran with the narrative for years. How is Capo higher than Bad News and Clone? How is Capo higher than Bad News and Clone? Make it make sense. That's all I'm saying. You said D Hood said Clone being at 12 is, bro, that's insane, fool. Like, how? Because here's the thing. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Prior to these allegations coming out, prior to the snitching allegations coming out, Clone was one of the best punchers y'all never watched. To me, I didn't see Clone go crazy on a few people. People on Bullpen. I didn't see on his own league, on Wartown League. I ain't forget what he did to Shotgun Shook. I ain't forget what he did in the KOTD tournament. I'm just saying, God. But I get it, though. If you don't feel like this is an angle that can be said in front of you, oh, no. But I bet you J2 going to say that shit, though. J2 going to say that shit. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. But let's continue to move up here. Big T, Big Terrence. Now, there's a caveat to this. It's a caveat. Or not even a caveat, there's an asterisk. I would have said, like, I was tired of seeing Big T if Big T. One thing my dad told me, here's a good quote for y'all to use. You know what I'm saying? In y'all life. You know what I'm saying? Not even in battle rap. Hit the likes, by the way. Y'all don't be hitting enough likes. That's why I can't be in the algorithm. Just hit the likes. It's 94 people here. I ain't saying I gotta get 94 likes, but can I get half, Eddie? Can I get half? You know what I'm saying? Can I get 40 likes? Can I get 30 likes? You know what I'm saying? Y'all already here. Why? It's just a button. It's just a button. I ain't saying donate to my Cash App. I ain't saying hit me up on Venmo. All I'm asking you to do is simply just thumbs up the video. But Big T, I ain't gonna lie, I probably would agree with this list, except for the fact I literally just seen Big T battle Sirius Jones on the Rebirth card, the card that Shotty and K-Shine battled on. I had Big T winning that. And I thought that was a good big. That's the best Big T I have seen in some time. And I'm willing to say years. Respectfully. It is. It's the best Big T I've seen in years. As far as a complete 3-round battle, oh yeah. Hands down. So can he be on the bubble? Can he be number 51? Can we move Big T to 7 from 7 to 51? Or just move him down? Again, I feel like there are people on this list that could be higher than that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I am saying. Let's see. Charlie. Y'all ever heard this song, Chingy? Every time I try to leave, something keep pulling me back. That's what Charlie Clips be rapping. Every time I want him to leave, he give me a round, he give me a battle, and I be like, hold on for a minute. We still need you in the culture. It gives me that feel. Like Charlie Clips is someone, he literally gives you just enough to say you want to see Charlie Clips again. He don't say that you gotta see. He doesn't do enough at this point to say you need to see Charlie Clips again. He'll do enough to say, okay, Charlie Clips is on the card. Okay, I know I'm gonna get at least one round. I'm gonna get one round of good material, one good freestyle round. I might get two. It might be 2 freestyle rounds. He might freestyle the whole 3-round battle. You just never know. You literally just never know what you're gonna get with Charlie Clips. And I think that's the problem with Charlie Clips. Like Charlie Clips, you gotta understand they make you a ticket seller on most of these cards. You the reason that 85% of battle rap buys the card when your name is on it. It would behoove you to just give us a good showing. Just give us a good showing. We ain't asking for much. We ain't asking, you know what I'm saying? We're not asking you to give us T-Rex every time you battle. We're not asking you to give us Lou Castro every time you battle. But you make it difficult for us. You one of the reasons I can't buy pay-per-views no more. There, I said it. I'm sorry. Sorry, Deadass. He's one of the reasons I can't buy pay-per-views no more. I buy VODs. But it's after I know what I'm getting, what I'm paying for. You said Charlie Clips' performance is based on his pay for the battle. But again, like, you're Charlie Clips. You're arguably the GOAT. Some people would say you are the greatest battle rapper to have walked this earth. And you be on Wild 'N Out. So for him to be the pay for play, like, oh, if you pay me, you know, don't accept the contract. This is what I be saying. I don't give a fuck if they pay him two little Debbie cakes and a fruit punch. Nigga, if your dumb ass signed that contract, we expect you to show up and show out. Because that's what you agreed upon. If you didn't want to take that, contract, if you didn't want to take that low money, the 2 Debbie cakes and a fruit punch, you ain't gotta accept the battle. But when you accept the battle, we accept the performance that we want to talk about in a positive light. In a positive light. That's it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But either way it go, man. I think lists are always cool. I think they make for great conversation. Kaboom was on Nostalgia 1. I didn't feel like Kaboom was, and Kaboom battles on he battles on Battle Academy quite frequently. He battles on Battle Academy. You said Clips and Mook should not be on that list. Chris, again, that's why, Chris, I'm trying to tell you, every time Clips try to leave, something keep telling me that we need him in our life. Every time I want him go, something keep telling me that That's how I feel every time Charlie Clips rap. It be like sometimes I want to kick him off the boat, but then sometimes I want to throw that nigga a life raft and sit in the yacht to go get this nigga. Just a little bit more consistency. But names that should not be on this list, again, in my opinion, like 100% shouldn't be on this list. Never Rap Again, Charlie Clips. I don't believe we should never see another. I don't believe that. Capo, I don't believe that. Klutz, I don't believe that. Dre Dennis, I don't believe that. Real name Brandon, I don't believe that. Next, I'm gonna fight for you. I fuck with Next. I don't know. Maybe I don't like redhead gingers with dreads. I don't know. But then he cut the dreads and y'all still didn't like the nigga. So I don't know what y'all want. I don't feel like Muwap. I don't feel like Saga. I don't feel like B Magic or Red. I don't feel like you know what? I skip Reed Dollars. We gotta get back to Reed Dollars. Arsenal, you be doing some bullshit too, though. If I'm gonna call out Clips, I'm gonna call out Arsenal too. Cause Arsenal, now you got a big battle coming up with Jazz. We very much looking forward to that. Very much looking forward to the disrespect. Are you gonna be the one? Official damn sure shouldn't be on this list. I don't know what the fuck going on. I ain't gonna lie. If you can get past me, I got no problem. But I understand the culture that we in. I think Cassius Clay understands the culture that they are in or she is in. I don't know. I'll let y'all make your own decision about that one. I don't feel like Kid Chaos should deserve to be on there. I don't think that Big K deserves to be on there. Everybody else, I mean, the list ain't. I would say if it's 50 names on there, I'm only talking about maybe like 10 names, 10 to 12 names that I feel like don't deserve to be on the list. At that rate, that's not bad. I'm just saying, that's not bad. Y'all hit the likes too, man. We got over 100 on YouTube. Let me see what the numbers is on X. And then please follow me on my Twitch. I just started that this weekend so I could watch the Doc Rowe card. I got 94 plus. Got 95 on my X. So I appreciate y'all as well. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Appreciate y'all sharing the stream. Continue to like the stream. Continue to follow me. I will follow you back on those platforms. If you have a YouTube channel, I'll subscribe to it. I ain't got no problem with that. It's free to subscribe. That's what I'm saying. Help me, help you, help me again. That's all I'm saying. But like I said, I don't think the list is terrible. So Easy saying that the list is probably about 75% accurate. I'm not mad at that. Honestly, I'm not mad at that. But we got more about. Let's get to the actual battle rap news and more battle rap news. We already talked about A-Ward going to London. We love it. High risk, high reward. T-Top is very familiar with London. Let me say this again. Politics as usual. After battling Chef Trez, he hopped on a flight and battled Gemini the next day. I'm only telling you what I know, people. I'm only telling you what I know, people. That's why I got London in the back. I don't know if anybody realized that. Let me show you. Oh, yeah, let me go this way. This way. You see, I got London in the back. But let's go to the next. What was this? A URL? Where I want to go with this? I got some time clearly because I'm doing a live at like, what time is it? 10:45 on a Friday. Because I be having at my job, they call them Fridays during the summertime. So every other Friday we get a paid day off. Every other Friday in the summer we get a paid day off. So this is my paid day off. But shout out to the URL. URL kind of busy because they also announced Band too. If you happen to be in the Orlando area this weekend and you want to go to Band, tap in with the URL. Band is this weekend. I done seen some people with the Band flyers talking about I'm on Band. KD, don't lie to us. Your ass better be on Band. I'm seeing people with the Band logos, but let's talk about this Nexus card that's going down next weekend. Another pay-per-view. Good goddamn. I mean, we gotta. I don't be tripping because I got the app, so it's a couple of dollars cheaper for me. But my lord, come on, son. URL gotta do a free. Let's throw a little free event. It ain't gonna cost y'all nothing to do a free event. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna hurt y'all pockets. But shout out to the URL because they definitely are. You said let's get to Nexus. URL Nexus is going down next weekend. Let's talk about this card. We're gonna do some quick predictions, and then we're gonna get to the bulletproof predictions for tomorrow for the face-off. Man, it's a lot going on in battle rap. Sparing no feelings, sparing no punches. What's good, soul, bruh? Sparing no feelings, sparing no punches. We going bottom to the top of the card. Woosai versus Kid Slay. Woosai is having a very, very good year. Don't want to say great, but I would say a very good year. Definitely getting opportunities. He's battled Twerk this year. He just had a fire battle with Foots on the Just Business card thrown on by Battle Rap Doc. Also, shout out to Battle Rap Doc and that fire ass interview. Run them numbers up. Y'all want to hear a good battle rap conversation for an hour, a good dialogue? That interview was fire. I appreciate Doc pulling up. We gotta do more interviews with him. Kid Slade, we know URL wants to make Kid Slade one of the gunners for the new generation. We know that. At one point in time, he was on that trajectory. Tay-Rock put a screeching halt to that. He has since overcame that. I don't And I think he's slowly winning back his fan. I think his core fan base, first of all, is all women, which I ain't got a problem with, my brother. And in a culture where there's 98% men, if your following is all women, I ain't mad at you, brother. Not one bit. Kid Slade just did an interview with 3 Letterman, so shout out to that. I have not watched that yet. I may or may, I don't know. I'll at least run it so 3 Letterman can get the view. Kid Slade versus Woosah. This is an interesting one. I don't know. That one kind of a toss-up. I'm going to go like, okay, here's my thing. URL, if you're going to try to push Kid Slade, you got to get Kid Slade some opportunities against some bigger names. Like, he's not at the, he can give shots and he should get, but he got to get some more motion. Like, he's not bad. Like, y'all are not having consistent battles on from the URL right now for him to, when he pops out, give an opportunity on the URL. If he wants to give an opportunity on another platform, so be it. Now, I'm not mad at this because Woosah is a top 6, and Woosah has been doing his numbers. Drug plug talk versus heavy punches, real talk, drug talk on Woosah side. I'm gonna close my eyes. Give me Woosah with the upset. Fuck. Give me Woosah with the upset. Give me Woosah with the upset. Not mad at it. It's good. Should be a good battle though. Looking forward to it. Chess versus Clutch. Chess. I ain't gonna lie. Now, do I think Chess got 30 in New York by Eunice? I personally don't. I personally don't think it would. I felt like Chess was a lot better than what people gave him credit for. Because on a watch back, way closer than what you think it was listening to it. But I just think Eunice, you know what I'm saying? That was his night. Clutch, we ain't seen Clutch in a minute. But Clutch was on that trajectory too. But the problem is he was on the, and I respect when I say this because I like Kid Chaos is my brother. But they was trying to put him on that Kid Chaos trajectory where like he's getting all these opportunities super early in his career. He's getting all the pins and things like that early in his career. So I like the fact that he took a little break off, but going up against Chess, it's a tall glass, man. I got Chess 2-1 in this. Clutch, you're gonna have to show me. Clutch, you're gonna have to show me. He's not gonna lose back to newer guys. Yeah, I got Chess winning. You're gonna have to show me that one. I don't know if you can pull that one off, Clutch. Coming off with Chess coming off that loss to Eunice. Another top 6. Ugh. Okay, top 6. We see y'all getting the push. Hansel and Bill Collector. Now, this is another one. Hansel's in that. Hansel, Justice, Woosah, Foots. A lot of these newer battlers are having very good years. Hansel was having a very good year. He deserves to be in that champion of the year conversation. That he deserved to be in that top 10. Hold your horses, Hansel. Do you deserve to be in maybe that top, maybe like 11 through 16, 17? Okay, we're not mad at that. We're not mad at that. Now, I know you also got John the Don coming up too later this year. I ain't forget light skin on light skin violence. And since my son is light skin, I don't know how I feel about it. But since y'all are 2 grown men, I'll allow it. You going up against Bill Collector. You're going to have to be fire all 3 rounds. Bill Collector don't lose too many battles, respectfully. He don't lose too many battles. And he don't have too many bad showings, respectfully. And I don't know when the last time Bill Collector's actually been on the URL, so it's been a minute, too. Hansel, I know you're going to be ready for this fight, but Bill Collector ain't going out like that. I don't think Bill Collector going out like that. Hansel, you going this one you're going to have to show me. Chris, I'm not mad at you for saying 2-1 big EFB, but I'm going to go with the vet on this. I'm going to go Bill Collector 2-1 edge. I'm going to go Bill Collector 2-1 edge, but the freestyles, rebuttals is going to be flying. We do know that Bill Collector just recently, you know what I'm saying, got a divorce from his wife. Is Hansel going to use that material? Can he use it in a way that's going to hit? I think he can, but I got to see him present it correctly. It's going to be very interesting because, again, there are some allegations that go that. You said I can see that as well. I like Bill, like, I get it. Bill don't be in the limelight like that, but like when Bill come to rap, Bill come to rap. Shotgun Should versus Kitchen Clean. Interesting battle. Shotgun, people saying that Pain 30'd you. You also have in the same year a clear win against Easy the Block Captor. You battling Kitchen Clean. Kitchen Clean has not been seen on the URL in a very, well, I won't say a very long time, but it's been a minute since I didn't seen Kitchen Clean on the URL platform. Now, Kitchen, you also got a battle in St. Louis coming up next month. I'm hoping to see you there. I'm hoping to be in the building. Shotgun Should is not going to play with you. First of all, how this battle ain't already happened is crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. Hey, we got over 120 on the YouTube, man. If I go to these views, right? If I go to the analytics of this live right now, and I don't see, can I get at least 30 likes? It's 100 over 120. I can't get 30. I can't get 40, 50. Like, at least keep me at a 50% margin. God damn, fellas, ladies, y'all already here. It takes nothing. It takes nothing for y'all to just like the video, like the stream. Let me see where this joint is at real quick. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's crazy. I got to do this. Hold on. Okay, now we good. Yep. I sure am going to let that whole ad play out before I skip. Let me see how many likes I got on this thing. Where are the likes at? Where are the likes? 8. I hate y'all. Y'all don't be rocking with me like y'all say be rocking with me. 9 likes? 9? It's 120 of y'all in here. 9? Come on, that's nasty. I appreciate that. You know what? And I ain't even gonna lie. It was 8. I was the 9th one. Shit. What I gotta do to get a like? But I got Shotgun Should winning this one. I don't know if it's gonna be a 30. Because Kitchen Clean, he's going to show up and he's going to show out, but I don't think Shotgun Should is going to allow that to happen. I don't think he's going to allow the Kitchen Clean to just walk over him. He's going to have to walk through him. Yeah, so I got Shotgun Should winning this 2-1. Now, this is a rematch battle. Y'all remember Queen of the Ring? Y'all remember the first? Hold on. Okay. Do y'all remember the first intergender battle? Miss Hustle versus Old Red. Miss Hustle got a ghostwriter, is what I hear. Miss Hustle got a ghostwriter. That's what I heard. Danny Myers is writing for Miss Hustle. It's been confirmed. It's been confirmed that he's writing for Miss Hustle. Now, Miss Hustle is accepting the bars and using the bars, you know what I'm saying? That's open to interpretations. We can go to a couple of lines. We can go to a couple, maybe not a round, but maybe a line or two. Going up against Old Red. Again, Old Red, I don't want to come out there with the Halls. I want to see you with a Halls lemon drop. You know what I'm saying? About 3 of them, because you 3-round battle. Put them in the pocket. Put them in the pocket. I want to see you go get a Starbucks tea. It's called a medicine ball from Starbucks. I want you to have that in your hand as you walk into the stage. Don't get it. I don't want to see you with a water. I want to see you with a Gatorade. Your first drink, I want to see you grab when you get done with your round. I want you to grab that tea, that hot medicine ball tea from Starbucks. If you know, you know. And I want you to sit down in the corner with a humidifier and a towel over your head. Again, wafting the good air, wafting the humidity into your body. Miss Hustle's gonna try to dog you, though. I ain't gonna lie. Miss Hustle's really gonna try to put boot the ass. Y'all know Miss Hustle don't like people playing with her name. And whether you believe the ghostwriting allegations or the affirmations or confirmations or whatever you want to call it, the whole Keo situation, that shit was crazy stupid. Again, crazy stupid. Why y'all getting on the phone with these people? Why y'all having these type of conversations? Why is it looking like things are happening that could cause harm to Keo? Like, Keo, please do not come to this event. Keo, if you come to this event in Houston, I do not know. Like, just don't do that. But you did say you was gonna be in Houston, and I think you got to stand on that shit too, though. I got hustle in this, ghostwriter or not. I got hustle in this. Off the fact that I don't, if it's a lot of people in the crowd, this old Red gonna be yelling to you. If he don't show up with the humidifier, I can't go. If he don't show up with the humidifier and the tea, I cannot go with old Red in this battle. I need the humidifier. I'm pretty sure Amazon, look, they got them little handheld fans. I'm sure they got a handheld humidifier. I am sure we can find old Red a personal humidifier. But he need that though. I got hustle taking this battle. I will say this. Shout out to Vixen. Vixen made an interesting post a day or two ago. She kind of called out URL like, damn, I ain't been on URL in a long time. Coffee ain't been on URL in a long time. Only woman that really be on URL is hustle. Like Jazz be getting in the mix too. But it's usually hustle. I don't know what's going on with the ladies and URL, but we gotta fix that. I want to see Vixen back on URL. I want to see Coffee back on URL. These are just my thoughts. I'm just saying, hit the likes though. Tay-Rock versus Luke Castro, the big dog versus the logo. The big dog versus the logo. Now, less than a month later after this battle, he'll be over in London battling Fonz. That don't matter to Tay-Rock. I appreciate you, Brody. Definitely appreciate you. That don't matter. Now, if I go back, how many likes I got, bro? Y'all gonna make me end this stream early. Why do I still got the same amount? Why can't I get more likes? Y'all cannot thumbs up. How hard is the thumbs? I need to make mods, man. If you're interested in being a mod, man, DM me, man. I'm about to make some mods, man. I don't know what's going on. Chess debatable. Chess better win or he bogus as fuck. It's crazy. Tay-Rock versus Luke Castro. I know Luke Castro, high energy, high performance. This is a huge moment for Luke Castro. At one point in time, I felt like Luke Castro was oversaturated by the URL. They was putting him on every single card they possibly could. And I ain't gonna lie to you, Luke Castro, that Charlie Clips battle sticks out to me in my head. Probably because I seen some clips on it this week. But Chris, you say you'll be a mod. All right, man. Hit me up, Chris. I got you. I'll say this. It's Tay-Rock. What the fuck is we talking about? This ain't even a conversation. It's Tay-Rock in the first. It's Tay-Rock in the second. He might be polite and let you get the... It's Tay-Rock winning the battle. I got Rock. I got the logo. I got the reason, one of the reasons we still watch battle rap. He's going to go crazy. Luke Castro, I hope you learned something from that Charlie Clips belt the ass, because I was in the building for that battle. Wiley already said he's going to have PTSD. He said what Clips did to you, Rock about to do the same thing. You are a heavy underdog. See, that's how that works. You big dog, underdog, you know what I'm saying? You see the plot. Yeah, I got Rock. I got Rock winning this. Yeah. You're going to have to show me. It's one of them. So, real quick, I think my upset of the night, I picked Wusai over Kid Slay. I would consider that an upset. I got Chess over Clutch. I got Bill Collector over Hansel. I got Shotgun Shook over Kitchen Clean. I got Miss Hustle over O-Red. Unless He brings the herbal tea medicine ball, and he has a Hall's cough drop. If he does those two things in the battle, then we might have to talk about something else. And of course, I got the logo of not only URL, I got the logo of Battle Rap. To me, in my opinion, I got rock over Lou Castro. But again, like I said, shout out to the URL. We see y'all getting back in the field. I don't know if y'all been saving up y'all money since y'all last battle. That's what it feels like. And y'all are going crazy because y'all got Band that's being filmed this weekend. You got Nexus that's going down on the 23rd. And then y'all will be over in London September 21st. And y'all third announcement, A-War versus T-Top. Insane. Just crazy. 150 people in here. Can I get 20 likes, bro? God damn, man. Like, y'all making nigga beg for some shit. If y'all don't like the video, what I gotta do to get the likes? It's 150 in here, so y'all like the content. Y'all can't be that bored. It's 147 plus on X. God damn. I don't see no new followers on my X. I don't see no likes on my YouTube. Lord knows I don't want to go to my Twitch because I just started that last week. Come on, man. Y'all killing me. You're killing me. We had an hour and 6. This is what y'all like to see. Y'all like to see them 2-3 hour lives. We here with it. I've already went through the A-Ward being on the URL. My question is this. Let me ask this question to y'all. Do y'all feel like at this point, A-Ward needed to be on URL? Do you feel like he needed to be on URL? Think about the names that he's battled already. He already battled a lot of these people. A lot of the top vets in this game already battled him. You already know why y'all mentioned it last week. I'm just saying. Battle rap list. We already went through it. Nexus card. We already went through it. Just got done going through it. But now we got to talk about this Hitman Holla and Murder Mook face-off. Now we got to talk about not only the face-off, the entire card. Have y'all seen what they doing? My homie J2 was talking about he wanted to pull up. J2 was talking about he want to pull up. He want to pull up. Let me see. So I'm trying to pull up this card, man. Make sure y'all hit the... I got fucking single-digit likes, man. I ain't shit. Clearly, I ain't shit. Is it because I ain't gave y'all no cool nickname? Is it because I ain't gave y'all a cool nickname? Do I need to call my supporters the temp checkers? You know what I'm saying? Niggas talking about temp checkers, but I come up with my own name. I come up with my own name for y'all. If that'll give me the likes, if that'll give me where I need to go, because I'm trying to go places with this thing. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, move the needle a little bit, get back into the algorithm. Who I gotta piss off? Y'all let me know. Who I gotta piss off so I can get a like around this month? Got over 160 people on my X. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I appreciate each and every one of y'all on my YouTube as well. I got one. Okay, we in double digits. I appreciate that. I don't know who was, you know what I'm saying, out of the 168 of y'all, I don't know who was the one, but I appreciate that one, man. I got 10 likes, man. This is insane, bro. This is a 0.16. Like, come on, son. I can't even just leave Caps alone. Is this what it's all about? I will look, man. It was just a jokey joke. It was a jokey joke. God damn. No, hold on. Now I stand by what I said. That nigga definitely needs to be watching more battles and talking about like the good shit in battle rap. And I also stand by what I said. I would be willing to make a bet. It ain't got to be a channel bet, but I would have made a bet for the Hitman and Mook battle because he got Hitman clearly getting his ass whooped by Mook. So I'm like, shit, run that. Run that. Why would I duck that? Run that. What? $100? Cool. Whatever. I'm just saying. But we here now. And where we are is tomorrow, August 16th. 2 men, 2 legends, two end games, 2, you know what I'm saying, Mount Rushmore candidates finally seeing each other face to face since the announcement itself. I have been looking forward to this. I got everything I need for the Houston trip. I will be in Houston. So I will be in Houston for Bulletproof. So if y'all will be in the town, you know what I'm saying, follow me, let me know that y'all gonna be in the building. If you see me in the building, please. I'll either be in some Tim Checker Pearl or I have my y'all already know I'm gonna have something St. Louis on. I got a couple outfits that I really want to break down, but we're gonna see how I feel though. I got possibilities though. But Bulletproof going down, but face-offs are tomorrow. Starting at it says the whole event itself is from 1 to 7. So I'm assuming this is gonna be starting at 12 Central Time, 1 p.m. Eastern. And you know how if Hitman Holla got something to do with it, start time, end time, we're gonna make sure we do that. TBL got something to do that, start time, end time, we're gonna make sure we get into that. This is gonna be a very interesting face-off. We know Hitman Holla is known for talking with emotions and shit. I'm emotional. I ain't got a problem. I definitely lead with my emotions. We've seen him have some of the biggest, most viral moments in face-offs. He loves a good face-off. Murder Mook is one of the best trash talkers in the game. He loves a good face-off. The conversation that's going to be had, I wonder if they're going to play it close to the breastplate. I wonder if they're going to keep it like, they're going to have their moments. They're going to go there. They're going to spice it up. They're going to sell the fight. The fight is already sold because of the names themselves, but they're going to oversell this fight in this face-off. But I'm curious because I feel like leading up to these battles, Hitman Holla and Murder Mook have had two completely different experiences. Not the whole time, but the majority of the time, Hitman Holla has been dealing with a lot of stuff personally. Obviously the birth of his son. Congratulations on that. He just opened up a new spa. He just opened up a new spa in Atlanta. But him and Bird been going back and forth. They was going back and forth for what, good 3-4 months. Now things have finally started to simmer down. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate the fact that it simmered down because y'all have just been running with that narrative. But Murder Mook ain't had to deal with none of that. Murder Mook has been able to sit back, relax, and just write and just watch what's going on. Yeah, he did a couple of interviews here and there now that have dropped in the past week. But for the most part, you feel me? It's been easy like a Sunday morning. I'm just saying. So I don't think you can win or lose a face-off necessarily, but I'm very interested to see the face-off. The Calico and Nitty face-off. I don't know if that's going to be a good face-off. I don't, bro. When have y'all ever heard Nitty just sit and you know what I'm saying, have these type of conversations? I don't see Nitty doing a lot of interviews. Nitty don't do a lot of interviews. So like Nitty's one of those blue collar type workers. He just come to rap, give you a classic performance, and then he back, you know what I'm saying, back to the kids, back to being a father. So and Calico can talk. So I'm expecting Calico to pretty much dominate this conversation. Now, will he dominate the battle? That's something completely different. I have no idea. I don't know if he's going to dominate that battle. He's going to have to be special because Rum Nitty is definitely going to be on the hill because there have been rumors of ducking. There have been rumors that this battle has been trying to be booked for some madness, and people have said no. People have turned down the battle more than once. So I'm very interested to see what that face-off is. That's probably I got the most questions surrounding that face-off because I don't know how mad Rum Nitty is going to be or how talkative Rum Nitty is going to be. Monster, Monster, I'll put the link in. If you want, we here. What you want to do, Monster? What you want to do? I'll put the link in there. We pull up. What you want to do? Don't tell me don't miss the movie tomorrow, and then when I call you out to you know what I'm saying, light this motherfucker up, and we mute now. You made your presence known, so I'm putting your feet to the fire. What you want to do? Huh? Let's get it. You versus Sniper. Yeah, let's get it. Let's talk about it. Come on up. He said, I'm on my way. So he said, I'm on my I'm a holla at you after sniper funeral. See what I'm talking about? All right, man. All right, man. Everybody see the hey, everybody see I put the link in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna pop up, talk your shit, go back. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Smack addresses A Ward versus T12. A Ward welcome. Okay. Official versus Coffee. Now I know this is Coffee's end game. This is an end game, and for Coffee to like get her end game at this point in her career is actually crazy. Obviously she's more than deserving of this battle. O is a, you know what I'm saying. I think both of them. Obviously, officials on them. I have official on my Mount Rushmore, my personal Mount Rushmore for women, but I also personally have Coffee on my Mount Rushmore for women. I know what y'all about to say. You saying start reviewing battles again? Okay, but when I do review you talking about, so bro, you talking about start doing battle bar recaps again, or start reviewing battles again? Because I just did a whole card just 2 days ago. I just recapped the whole card with the event planner with the card thrower a whole day ago. Like, what more you want from me? I'm giving you, like, I don't know. But the conversation is gonna be interesting because again, Danny Myers. Oh, this is the only reason I want to be in the room tomorrow, Danny. We know you apologized. I saw the fate battle. You know what I'm saying? You definitely took accountability. But you gotta see O tomorrow. And O was on one on that live. She was not bullshitting with you. She was gonna defend her name each and every goddamn time. I'm not playing with you one bit, bro. But I like the fact that they've got a woman face off on here. Obviously, it wasn't. I think that was the only all female battle on that card. So this is gonna be an interesting conversation. Coffee we already know Coffee is a promo queen. Official ain't gonna let nobody just sit there and just dog on her. Come on, Soul, bro. All right, I got you, Soul, bro. Now you right though. I gotta stick to the rivers and lakes that I'm used to, Soul, bro. You 1,000% right. I have definitely got away from like individual bar recaps and stuff. But I feel like when I do them, don't nobody be watching them shits. So it'd be like that's a lot of work for, you know what I'm saying? Little return on investment. That's all I'm saying. So again, I don't know if you could win face-offs, but I think the most compelling face-off is the Hitman and Murder Mook. I think the most interesting face-off to me is Calico and Rum Nitty, and more so on the Rum Nitty side. But then Official and Coffee, I just want to see it. But that's not all, folks. Shout out to TBL because not only are they having face-offs, we got over 180 people on YouTube. I appreciate each and every one. I know I'm about to go in there and see 11 likes. Let me not even get upset, man. I know I'm about to go in here and see 11 likes. I'm gonna hit the refresh button. How many likes I got? Nope. All right, look. I went in there with thinking positively. I'm gonna get one more like than I already do. Nope. I still got 10. God damn it. All right, man. I'm gonna have 200 people had 200 people on my live and 10 likes, man. That's why I need more mods. I need mods. So if you're interested in being a mod, like Chris, I got you. You hit me up on X. We'll get that going. If you're interested in being a mod, please let me know, man. I gotta figure this out, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But again, like I said, Danny Myers. I saw you and Fate go down. I did see that battle. I had Danny Myers winning that battle. Second and third clear. I think when it comes to this battle, though, Danny Myers versus the Saga, I feel like the Saga's gonna do what Fate should have did. Danny Myers is about to go on a tear right now. The run that Danny Myers usually does through January to March, I feel like he's about to go on a fourth quarter run because of the whole foolishness that's happening with him being, you know what I'm saying, the Vicky situation, the North Carolina situation, the him and Keo situation, the Ghost right. It's so much material out there, and it's gonna take somebody with a veteran or a veteran penmanship that's not gonna choke, not gonna stumble. Now, Saga, we know you've had your issues when it comes to the choking and the stumbling and everything else in the world. We know that. If you do that in this battle, Danny's going to embarrass you. He's going to embarrass you like he embarrassed Fate. I'm just letting you know. But I think you prep for this. I think you ready for this. But you still gonna have to show me. I got Danny Myers. 2-1 edge. With all that being said, Saga, I know you have that. I know you have the material out there. I know you have the ability to beat Danny. You just got to show me. That's it. Now, again, talking about interviews that I've done. Shout out to my girl, Eon. I got Eon as my top 5 Wody right now. Let me say that again. Eon is my top 5 Wody for 2025 today. Her schedule crazy. Gorilla, Caution, Rainfire Moon, Just Battle Coffee Brown. You see what she got next. Mallory X was just announced for November. First Lady Flames, though? Ooh, shit. It's kind of like a mirror match to me. I ain't gonna lie. The last 2 is kind of like mirror matches. The coffee mirror match. This one definitely a little bit more of a mirror match because I feel like First Lady Flames, her pace is a little bit faster than Coffee. Tempo a little bit faster than Coffee. But Eon on the tear. Like, I believe in Eon. I just need Eon. Eon, you just can't be so laid back. Like, you got to be ready to turn up on a month when you do these interviews and things of that nature. But it was a good interview for sure. I definitely want to interview her again in a very, very near future. I got Eon taking this battle. I ain't going to lie to y'all. I got Eon taking this battle. I'm going top to bottom now. My bad. Sniper versus La Monster. Now, La Monster, I appreciate you reposting the stream, especially since you didn't pull up. But that's good. You say you're going to be back after this funeral. You says it's going to be Sniper funeral. Okay, I can also say niggas be ducking Sniper. I'm not saying you ducking Sniper because obviously you on a car with him. But we also know niggas be ducking Sniper. They do, bro. Sniper fire. Well, Monster fire too, though. This is an interesting battle. I wish I could get a background story on it. I'm gonna go with Sniper in this. I'm gonna go with Sniper on this 2-1. I ain't got no problem apologizing. I ain't got no problem saying La Monster wins this. But I think it's setting more than anything. In Atlanta, Sniper is going to be very difficult to beat. What we got? Rock Lee versus Jay Gray. Now, Eon said in the interview that Jay Gray is the reason that she rapping like this. Let me say this again. Eon said in the interview on Tuesday that Jay Gray is the reason that she rapping like this. She said Jay Gray is the inspiration. Jay Gray got her right. Jay Gray got her fitted right. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Vixen and the Check Your Fit challenge she was doing last weekend. Eon was like, shit, that wasn't me. Baby girl. But you going up against Rock Lee, Jay Gray. I know, hey. And you battling J Love next month in St. Louis. I ain't forget. So you will be on the channel here in the next couple of weeks. Rock Lee, not gonna lie to you, it's kind of crazy you battling Eon because Eon off of what Eon just did to you, and this is Eon's baby girl. So I see what you're trying to do. If you can't take out the head, you're gonna take out the body. Rock Lee versus Jay. I don't feel like Rock Lee's not gonna have that performance again. Rock Lee is not going to have that performance again, but Jay Gray is dangerous. I got Rock Lee edging this battle 2-1. But if it go the other way around, I'm going to be a little bit surprised only because, again, like I said, I felt like Eon kind of stepped on Rock Lee. Not even kind of. I feel like she did step on Rock Lee. I had Eon 3-0 in that battle. You can't go 0-6 in the house, Rock Lee. You cannot go 0-6 in the house, Rock Lee. And Jay Gray, you can't be the reason it's 1-1 in the house. You see what Eon already did. You're supposed to follow up. If Eon hit it with the right, you're supposed to hit it with the left uppercut. Overhand left, come with the uppercut. You know what I'm saying? Night. It's gonna be a very interesting battle. But if you are in the Atlanta area, you want to go watch those battles. It's $25 at the door. You want to watch those face-offs? Again, $25 at the door. I don't feel like that is crazy at all. These battles will be live streamed on the TBL channel. So these are free battles to watch. We love free. And we love the fact that I gotta believe that this event is gonna get over from face-offs all the way to battles between 1 and 7. Because that's what they're saying, and I'm gonna hold them to it. How many people we got in this June? We got okay. The numbers is numbering. We almost got 400 people watching. I'm glad that I know I can still create a crowd, man. I'm glad I know I can still create a buzz. Hey, I got 11 likes now. I do have 11 likes now. Y'all niggas crazy. But shout out TBL, shout out Chilla Jones, you know what I'm saying? Everybody over there. Shout out Mook, shout out Hitman. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's going to be on the card for the face-offs. Everybody's going to be on the card for the battles. Oh, yeah. Don't forget. I forgot one. Where's this nigga J2, bro? Where's J2? I'm about to call this nigga right now on live. Let's do it. I'm about to call 2 right now on live. See what he doing. He might pick up. He might not. I don't know. Baby girl. Trying to see something. But a battle that was announced that was really, this is a makeup battle because it's supposed to happen on, what is it, Eminent 6, I want to say. J2 and Clone was supposed to battle on that card. But that card, something happened with the time. I don't even want to get into that. Just know they weren't able to get the battle done. Playboy Princess. Okay, y'all want me to get back to start reviewing battles again and bar breakdowns. If I start doing these battle rap recaps and breakdowns, I swear to, because again, it should be taking like a bar breakdown or a bar recap can take anywhere from an hour. Because you gotta watch. Usually, I watch the battle first to find out if it's even worthy of a bar recap or a bar breakdown. And then if I decide to, then I gotta do that. Hey, Princess, hit me up on X, Princess. I'm about to do this mod thing. I want you to be one of my mods. I got you and Chris Riley as my mods. I wanna get that going. So I know you a vet in that game. You modding for everybody. So I said, all right. So J2 just texted me. We talking about this card right now. Got 400 in this thing. Between X and YouTube. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to let him know. Mods should be knowledgeable on battle rap, respectfully speaking. No, I ain't. Look. So, bro, you want to be a mod? You know what I'm saying? You've been one of my day ones. You always, I need your number. Me and you need to just have a conversation, I feel like, so, bro. But we almost got 200 people here in the live. Clone versus J2. He said, send me the link. I just need like 5 minutes. All right, so we about to hang out for a little bit because we're gonna have J2 pulling up. You know what I'm saying? I make shit rock in real time. Let's get it going. Y'all heard me. I got J2 pulling up impromptu interviews. I want to know what's going on with this battle. I'm sure y'all want to know what's going on with this battle. Now can I get y'all to hit the likes? Maybe. Now can I get y'all to hit the likes? Maybe. What? Maybe. Like I gave y'all what we working on we damn near on hour 2 of this thing. We working on hour 2 and we about to have J2 pull up, man, in real time. We not playing no games. I told y'all I'm back outside. Y'all want me to be back outside with the content? Okay. But I need y'all support though. Y'all gotta help the channel. Y'all be helping everybody else's channel. Help my channel too. Shit. Help me, help you, help me again. You know how it go. Let me see though. We about to send this to J2. Let's do it. I'm about to get this interview rolling. Always good to have good relationships, man. Always good to have good relationships with people in the culture. Let me... All right. Look, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all are the reason that we even doing this. Drop a comment on that last Chloe Shields video. I want to see if I can mod you up. Y'all are the reason I'm doing this. I got 195 here on YouTube. I got 186 plus on X. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Do I have any new followers on X? Do I have anybody that I need to follow that just followed me on X? Let me see. If you don't know, my handle on X is Mr. Temp Check. That's it, Mr. Temp Check. I shortened it up. I really should have chose a shorter name. That's why I be just telling people to call me Temp, man. I definitely should have chose a shorter name. Shit crazy. But again, we damn near got 400 people in here. So yeah, fuck yeah. J2, pull up. Pull up, J2. Get the people what they want. Hey, y'all can ask me some questions in the chat. Y'all can, if y'all have some battle rap questions, y'all got some personal questions. Let's get into it. Because again, I know I've been talking about branching off and opening up the platform, but I actually gonna have a little bit more time on my hands, especially these next couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? It's the summertime, so at my job, every other Friday, they call them Fridays. It's a paid day off. It's a free paid day off. You can't get mad at that at all. What else is going on? Y'all want to go back to the list? I can go back to the list and we can go back to the list. We're going to go back to the list. Thumbs up the video. We're going to keep it going. I'm thinking about doing like some sound effects too. What y'all think about that? Sound effects on the channel. I got a whole and the crazy part about it is if anybody knows how to use this, I would literally pay y'all to teach me how to work this. The streaming deck. If y'all know how to work this streaming deck, if y'all are efficient in this streaming deck, hit me up. I will pay y'all to teach me how to work this shit. Swear to God, I will. I done had this shit for like a year and a half. Look, this shit's so new. Like, it's still wrapped up. Like, I ain't even took the bread tie off of it shit. D Hood said, who you got winning between Hitman and Mook and why? Well, D Hood, this ain't your first day here. And if it is, I could throw on the 30 St. Louis thing, because the 30 St. Louis caps I got because I'm from the town. But I say this. I do edge Hitman in this battle, although I'm not going to lie and say I'm not nervous for Hitman in this battle. I saw what Mook was able to do with Ars. Huh? How long did Ars want murder Mook? 10 years? 10 years? And that was the performance that we got from Ars. Now I know Hitman Holla's not going to do that, but we seen the result. We seen what Mook did to Ars. 10+ year grudge match. 30 that boy. That man talked about his mama with a smile on his face. 30 that boy. Had all type of questions, questioning his accolades. You want to talk about this? I was solely disappointed. I thought Ars was going to go crazy. I say all this, you want Mook. Mook ain't this, ain't that. When it was time, when the rubber met the road, I didn't feel like Ars was really throwing no punches. And then you choked in the battle. Like, how you gonna choke in front of Mook? That like, see, this is why people got Jazz beating Ars and fucking Bulletproof for shit like that. But we're gonna get back to that. We're gonna get back to that. And matter of fact, this is gonna be a great person to ask. But I told y'all. We's gonna make shit happen in real time. Share out the motherfucking stream. This is my dog. This is my brother. I promise you. This is my dog. This is my brother. I have seen J2 in real life. We have hung out in real life. We have, you know what I'm saying? We have had drinks together in real life. You know what I'm saying? Been to events together. Like, this is not a digital friendship. I text this nigga. Nigga, it's 400 in here. What we doing? Without further ado, my dog, two.
What's that?
Two. I got, hey, bro, hey, brother. Hey, I got it warmed up in here for you. It's
hey,
400.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
It's 400
in
here.
I see what you're doing over here. I like this.
So you tell me what's up, man.
I mean, tomorrow we're gonna get it done, man. Like, I ain't gonna cap with y'all. Like, I feel low-key disrespected. You know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga legitimately said he betting his back end that he's gonna 30 me.
Hold on, he's betting who he betting that with?
Me.
Oh, we got money on the flow.
Nigga bet his back end, bro, that he was going to 30 me, bro. 30.
What? That's why you was mad when you text me that.
Because, bro, at what point in time when have you ever seen Clone 30 anybody?
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. He did 30 shotgun sugar on Wartown. He did 30. He did. Look, you asked. Hey, I got.
But we know for sure. Shotgun Suge was over there for a check and a check. That's okay. That's okay. We gonna keep it real. That's part of the reason why we're here. Because the top tiers don't respect you.
Oh shit! Here we
The top
go.
tiers don't respect you. They come to your league. They give you lackluster performances. You know what I'm saying, bro? Sometimes they don't even come. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a host of motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying, you thinking owe you deposits. Meanwhile, you be at the venues with them. Like, bro, like, niggas really don't respect you, bro. You know why, bro? We're battling first tomorrow.
No.
We're first.
So,
bro, when is the last time you have ever seen me on the bottom of a card, bro?
It's been a minute since I have seen you on the bottom of a card, bro.
Bro, I'm never at the bottom of a card, bro.
But we did. Now I would say this though.
Well, yeah, but we did get added to the card list. The card was already out. It was done. You know what I'm saying? And I asked Kenny for a flyer. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, let me get a flyer. So they added us to the bottom, which is cool. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but still though, bro, like if he was anybody else, they wouldn't have minded just putting us where we would be on a card like this. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know, respect to the other battlers. You know what I'm saying? Respect to the other battlers. But we know how card placement is. You know what I'm saying? And I'm J2.
Respectfully.
You know what I'm saying? Add me later, not. Still 2. You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, I ain't tripping though. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I mean, in reality, I know I like battling first anyway. You know what I'm saying? I like starting night off. I'm good at that. I did it with Snake Eyes. And took the building off that bitch.
That was true. That was true.
Took the building off that bitch.
Let me ask you this: why didn't this get done at Eminence? Because that was where this battle was supposed to be at.
Just because of the venue, it was over with, and Kels we could have got it done, right? But Kels was on some shit like, why do it if the crowd isn't right? Like if I'm looking at the crowd as the league owner and my manager at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Looking at the crowd like this is not the crowd that this is not gonna do this battle right. You know what I mean? And we're gonna do this battle. We're gonna throw the battle on just because we're here, and the battle's not gonna be right when I can save it and make it happen when it's supposed to happen. Because right now the crowd ain't right. They rushing us to get out. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't cohesive for a good battle. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So and which I mean, but like it looked to me like shit happens for a reason because now we on
Now
there.
you here, and now in respect to OSBL. You on the same card as Murder Mook and Hitman Frank Sharp. Like I told Eon this week, you on the same card as Murder Mook.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure that's what Kale's just thinking too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, okay, like I know because we know J2 can do numbers on OSBL. You know what I'm saying? We know I can do that. I do numbers a lot of places. You know what I'm saying? So we know that. But it's like, what can we do as far as like the intensity and the impact of what the battle could do, especially with like the material that I got. You know what I'm saying? Like this type of material, you want everybody to hear this.
Okay, so we talking about material, and we not gonna ignore the elephant in the room. Like, clone. They saying you.
Let me ask you this, bro. We ain't gonna say they saying you because we watched the video.
Mm-hmm.
We watched the video. So it's not. This isn't a rumor. We're not gonna act like this is like some rumor.
But I'm a civilian, so that's why I don't like that whole rat shit. Like I don't gang ties. I don't do that shit.
But you understand it though, because the thing is I'm not affiliated either.
Okay.
However, I know what you are when you are affiliated. I know what's expected of you. You know what I'm saying? And what we've seen on camera goes completely against what you signed up for. You know what I'm saying? Once you become a member, bro, there's no excuse. You just don't say nobody's name, bro. Like, bro, my cousin and them is doing time right now, fair time. I won't never see them niggas again because somebody was talking. You know what I'm saying, bro? So this like, and bro, there's a million niggas out here, bro, that are affected by that. And which leads me to my question, bro. How do niggas go in a room and knowing that you're a snitch, knowing that you told, and then react to your bars like it's okay? But you know why they do that? They do the same shit with niggas like Easy. We know Easy put his hands on dude. Since he can rap good, they okay with it. Right?
Damn.
So we know this. We know this. This ain't no secret. We know this. You know what I'm saying? We know. People were there. We know. Right? But they don't really give a fuck because he can rap good. The problem with this is, Clone, you don't rap nearly as good as no fucking Easy. So ain't no pass for to be given to you for doing no slimy ass shit. You're not even close to that good. You know what I'm saying? You don't have nothing to make people like. I don't look past none of it. But even if I was the person that would, Clone, you don't have the skill set to do it.
Say you ain't the one.
You're not the one, bro. You're just not. You're just not. And to say that you're gonna 30 me, like, you know what that'll do to me? Like, as far as motivation goes, bro, you know what kind of motivation that gives me, bro? To really start wilding you up. Like, now, all that I had wrote is done. I done wrote some new shit. Fuck. When they locked the battle in and you said you was gonna 30 me like 6 days ago, whenever it was, because mind you, they been enough, bro, all that other shit, I don't even want to rap that now. Now I got other stuff to say. Because now I'm pissed off.
So this back end bet money on the floor. You used to this. This Midnight Madness all over again. This
I do this. Midnight Madness, bags and bodies. You know,
bags and bodies like this. This is walk in the park for J2.
I do this. And mind you, a couple of times, I was cheated a couple of times. We're gonna keep it a stat. I'm not gonna cap. Like Cali Smooth, I feel like I won that battle. Feel like it was I really don't even feel like it was much, you know what I'm saying, to be talked about. But that I was at a different stature then too. As far as battle rap goes. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a completely different stature, in a different place now. Bro, this won't even be debatable. Like, this won't even be like, nobody's gonna walk out there like, that was a goodie. No, niggas gonna walk out of there like, bro, you might not, Clone might leave after that. Like, I don't even see him sticking around for the rest of the night. Because when you get embarrassed like that, you don't stick around.
Yeah, no, I've been in events and niggas that got 30s and got up out of the venue real quick. It don't be
I've
no
been the one doing that
interviews.
to niggas. I done did it a million and one times.
Look,
Niggas
you
be
can't.
gone.
Hey, two, you can't get them to do an interview. Uncle Rod can't get him to do an interview.
They gone. You go outside, it's smoke trails. Niggas is flying down the motherfucking house. Damn, that nigga. Yeah. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like, he pissed me off, bro. So he got, you know what I mean?
So I guess where did this conversation happen on Twitter in the spaces? Where this
Yep, in the
like
spaces. It was in Tati's space. I'm almost 100% sure it was recorded.
okay?
You know what I'm saying? But even if it wasn't, like, we got witnesses. Because I made it clear. I said, you're betting your back that you're dropping 30. That means I went around.
That's what I'm saying. Because that's a stupid ass bet to me. Because I'm like, fuck the battle at that point. I'll put everything I got in the one round, smoke your dumb ass that round, pick the money up, and be gone with this
But,
shit.
bro, I got too much shit. I couldn't even put it all in one round. So now you have to get 30 because you pissed me off. So I'm going to do the opposite of what you bet. I'm going to just make it that much worse. I'm going to just make you look that dumb. Bro, I'm not giving you a round. You're not getting a round, bro. He's not getting a round. And we're going to keep it a stack, bro. It's been multiple battles with the exception of A-War. Multiple battles where if I rap longer, we having a whole different discussion. That's happened multiple times. All my peers around me, they're right with me and talk with me. They say, J2, you got to rap longer. Stop being lazy. Don't. Well, okay. Bet. And imagine me bombing for as long as these niggas be rapping. Cause I don't be just rapping for nothing. I'm bombing while I'm rapping. So imagine me doing that for the same amount of, bro.
So let me ask you this: money on floor situation is 30 or bust. You know what I'm saying? Who are the judges for this? Like, how is this being decided?
I told him I don't even really care. Like, we can figure it out in the building, but bro, you're not 30 in me, bro. You can't. You're not even.
And then how do we ensure that the person's gonna get their money?
Kale's got the back ends right now.
Oh shit. So,
never mind. You know what I'm saying? So all she got to do is send one cash app to me when it's over with. You know what I mean? I'm like, go ahead, send all that to me. It's cool. Send buddy on home. He got money. You know what I'm saying? He got a little bread.
Okay, but two, that ain't the only person that's been in your line of fire in the last week or so. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Who else been trying me?
I don't know if they tried you, but I know you definitely had an opinion after the Eunice and Los Preem battle. And you feel like, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, you can tell me if I interpreted the tweet wrong. You felt like in that moment that people were babying Eunice because they like him and were afraid to say he clearly got beat or he clearly got 30.
A lot of them were. I see a lot of them like making excuses, like they're saying Low Spring choked in the beginning of the first round.
He did though. That was
no, he didn't choke. The nigga decided he clearly scrapped whatever it is he was gonna say and just went into into his round. Like as a battler, and that's what makes me mad is because the battlers are doing some of the battlers were doing it, and I'm like, you know what that was, bro. You're a battler. You know what that was. You could see it. And then bro, he clearly did a fake choke. And let's say, right. Let's say it was a choke. That was an amazing choke. That was an amazing comeback from a choke. Like, I don't think that the bar hit as crazy as it could have been, but bro, it didn't seem like a choke to me. And he was rhyming. Keep in mind, he was rhyming with that, and then so it's like, so he was choking and then made up something that still rhymed with what he was rhyming with before. He's amazing.
I mean, he was.
That was a 30 ball, bro.
Low Spring was different. I told Doc this when he was on the channel. I said it was belt to ass. Like it, like.
Because let's say it was a choke. Mind you, it's at the very end of the round. Bro, he had already said the what's up, Doc. He had already won the round. The round was over. We know who had won the round by the end. We weren't confused. The round was not locked in on that last bar. You know what I'm saying? Like, his last bar was not what was going to make or break who won that round. We already knew who won that round. Am I lying?
No, you're not lying. So here, my whole thing is, I just try to be consistent when it comes to this when it comes to battle rap and it's analyzing the sport. And my thing is, if you choke, you lose the round. I didn't gauge the fake choke in the first because I remember, now that you're talking about it, I remember the point where he's about to free. I think it might have been a freestyle. He was like, "Fuck that," and
he was like, "He pissed me off. I'm going."
Yeah, he went somewhere else with it. So I gotta watch that first round again because you might be right.
Watch that first round, bro.
That's really the only round. But I'll also say this: I didn't like Eunice material. Like, I like Eunice material, but you could tell like it wasn't the Eunice that we have known to come to love.
It wasn't at all. But that's my thing. It's like, so if we all know we can all have off nights, then let's just be honest about your off night. That's all we gotta do. That's it. It's nothing like it happens to the best of us. And I think people took it as me being harsh when in reality, bro, I've lost before, bro. So all of us, the real battlers, bro, that are outside, you know, because everybody done took an L. We know it don't mean shit. It don't mean shit, bro. You take an L, bro. Nobody gives a fuck, bro. So you lost. You think somebody gonna stop booking Eunice? Now, and what they fail to realize is, bro, is that those type of losses are what add character to your storyline. They add character to your legacy, bro. That's what makes you a better battler. That's what makes you a more seasoned battler. You know what I'm saying? Because they can say you done been through wars. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what people want to see. You know what I'm saying? Like, think Hitman and Surf and all these niggas became who they were by winning the whole way through. You know what I'm saying? But we're not gonna coddle niggas because what pissed me off is, what did piss me off was everybody acting like they didn't say when I got off stage with Loso that he had just caught one of the best bodies of the year. Well, we're gonna stop acting like that wasn't the narrative, bro. I was reading the tweets. You know what I'm saying? Because I was there. It was me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm reading the tweets. I'm reading the posts. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got performance of the night, which is cool. I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at that at all. But to say that this wasn't a body and to say that me and Loso was a body and you can't even compare my material versus Loso and Eunice's versus Los Preem, that's not even comparable. Like, our first rounds aren't even, you can't. Those aren't, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? So you can't say that this is a body and say this is all, this was just a two. What? No, that man dropped 30.
30.
He dropped 30. And mind you, like I said, even if we have the strict rule of choking, not finna apply it to the last bar, and I done already cooked this nigga. I've already cooked it. He's the what's up, Doc was in the first round. Eunice had nothing in that first round that did that. Nothing.
No, I think the material for Eunice was a little bit too personal. That's like I've never known him to be.
I think it wasn't personal enough. I think he was supposed to go ahead and dig that grave. I think Eunice pen could have overpowered those punches. I honestly think he could have won that battle with a darker approach. Like, go ahead, lean in on. I rest in peace, you know, Mac the Captain. But if you're going there, go there. Don't skim over it. You know what I'm saying? Like, apply the pressure. Because if I go there, I mean, niggas seen it. When I decide to go that direction, like,
calm down, sir. Calm down, sir.
Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know, man. But like I said, I mean, I fuck with him. Like I said, I just don't like. We got to be fair across the board. You know what I'm saying? And you're not finna treat me, and I just got to sit here and watch it because people feel like if I speak up, I'm being a bully or they think it's being a hater. But I'm not finna not speak because you weird ass motherfuckers is gonna try to make a narrative off what I'm saying, bro. Y'all crazy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be real around here. We gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? And he, like, bro, no, we're just gonna keep it real, bro. We're not. I'm not giving you no round just because a nigga choked in the last 10 seconds of his fucking round and got it back. And mind you, right? Keep in mind, watch the battle, right? Big dude standing behind Los Preem. Soon as Los Preem start to fake the first one, soon as he starts to fake choke, Buddy is overzealous with the, you all right? Because that's what he was supposed to do. It was planned. Watch the battle, bro. Watch the battle, bro. It's easy.
I'm gonna go back and watch the first. I'm gonna go back and watch the first,
bro. It's the first time he does it, bro. Buddy's like, you all right? And he goes to hand in the water. And he starts to go, bro. But the way that he do it, I knew then. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, bro, this is a fake choke. I don't know where he's gonna go with it. And then I was like, it is taking a minute. I feel like he might have choked into the fake choke.
Now that might now two things. Now that might have
You
been a
feel what I'm
situation.
saying? I feel like that might be what it was. Like, okay, what was I supposed to like? What am I actually supposed to say? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it was playing from the jump. You know what I mean? So I'm like, bro, but man, this bitch stop playing with me, bro. You're not finna call me and Loso a body and not call this that. You're not going. Not going.
Hey, so it's another name that people saying in the chat that I need to ask you about. What's up? They said ask about the Slade call out.
Yeah, bro. Slade running, bro. Slade is running. Bro, Slade, bro. That nigga is a track star.
Not a
That nigga is a
track
track
star.
star, bro. I told these niggas, I told him, bro, let's lock in. You know what I'm saying? I told Bees, let's lock in. And I do like the him versus Wusa battle. Not gonna cap.
Who you got
Not
winning
gonna cap. I don't know, man. Like, I hate because I'm calling out Slade. You know what I'm saying?
there? All right.
But he's still my class though. So
For
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, and you know, we like our class, like the ones from our class that was the ones, me, Slade, you know what I'm saying? Like, even Logic Straight, like, we, you know, like we're really killers. Like the rest of the niggas was good, you know what I'm saying? But I think us three were kind of like, you know, the standouts from
Yeah.
that class. So I think, I mean, from that Crucible class anyway. So I'm edging Slade, bro. I'm edging Slade, bro. I just think Slade gonna be a little more seasoned. He's gonna cover a little more material. You know what I'm saying? We know that Slade can kind of get around those punches.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like not mine, but Wu size, he's gonna be able to get around.
Okay.
Not mine though.
So where would you want to battle Slade at?
URL. Gotta be URL.
Gotta be
Got
URL.
Has to be URL. To be honest with you, since Summer Madness is already here and I ain't got no call yet, I feel like Homecoming. I feel like that's New York, that's Slade. You know what I'm saying? Like I would like to see. I would like he already been on Homecoming. I'm undefeated on URL this year. Smack
It's
and
a big
Beasley both.
stage too.
Yeah, big stage. Smack and Beasley
Homecoming
both
gonna be a
said they
big
want to see me
stage.
on the stage. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I discussed with them is me being on the stage. You know what I'm saying? Like the next time. So and Smack agrees. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Homecoming will probably be a really, really, really. You know what I'm saying? Like that'd be good, bro. I'm good on the stage. You know what I'm saying? Like I like it. I just haven't been on a URL stage yet. So
Gotcha,
that's you know what I'm
gotcha.
saying.
All right, hey man, make sure y'all hit the likes, man. We had J2 pulling up on an impromptu again.
Hey,
Hey, once I seen the numbers, I said A2. It ain't gonna get much better than this. I don't know what you want. I got 400 sitting on. Like,
Hey
what we
man, but you know
doing?
what's crazy, bro? What's crazy about being the clone battle, bro, tomorrow, bro, is that I've watched Clone's career. You understand what I'm saying? Like I've watched him. Like
Absolutely, for
I
sure.
went from him booking my second battle ever. You know what I'm saying? To going to watch him and support him at the PGs. You know what I'm saying? So going out of my way to go to his events and support. I'm not booked. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm going out there though to support your events. You know what I'm saying? Multiple times. I done judged shit for him. I think when Jazz was out there, I think helped judge or some shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I done did shit. I done supported this man even when he was locked up. I can't even believe it, bro. I was one of the niggas saying free clone.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy how full circle, you know what I mean, this battle is and how bad it is that I'm gonna do him. Like I can't even go into the battle like I'm finna battle one of my niggas and this is gonna be a great. No, I got to go in here and do you filthy, bro. I got to go in here and embarrass you and make you look stupid in front of everybody. I gotta make the whole culture realize that we can't have no niggas in the culture that are okay with telling. But it's just not okay, bro, because it's an integrity factor, bro. I can understand niggas that ain't affiliated, bro, but like I grew up around that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I done been to prison and I done been on cases where niggas could have told.
For
I've
sure.
been on those cases, you know what I'm saying? And I held it down and they held it down. So I know that it's not a difficult thing to do. You cannot do it. When you put yourself in that position, bro, you go into that position knowing that this is what could happen to me. You understand what I'm saying, bro? And if you go in that situation knowing that, and then it happens to you, bro, you can't push it off on another nigga, bro. You gotta do what comes with this, bro. And to be honest, I know it has to do with being affiliated, but it's more than that, bro. It's just about being a man, bro, and being in the streets. Like, but when you're in the streets, bro, that's just what comes with it.
You ain't lying.
And we've already got a bunch of nerds and shit in battle rap with no believability, right? Cool, bet. Because I like listening to some of them too now. But what we're not gonna do is mix the two. If you know you not a street nigga or you not really built like that, bro, be one of them niggas. We not finna merge the street niggas because that it fucks up the authenticity of what we doing. Because when I watch niggas, like I'm a big, like when I watch battles, bro, I'm big on believability.
For sure.
Big on believability, bro.
I'm huge on believability.
Like, and now I can't believe nothing you say. Because you was scared. I watched you. You was in there jittery. What?
So, did this battle become? So, let me. This is a two-part question, but I want to go on Clone first. Did this battle become personal once the money got on the floor? It was already personal based off of the interrogation and your background. And what
yeah, I'm gonna say, and well, not only my background, but you know, me and Clone have been going back and forth for years.
Yeah, for you. I've been
this ain't
covering
nothing
y'all
new.
for years.
You know what I'm saying? So this battle's always been personal. But so what happened when they booked it versus Eminence, I was excited about it, right? When we first got, but then the shit happened, and because we'd already talked about it, so like the shit happens with him and allegations and all that shit, and then it's just kind of like I'm watching his last battle, and I'm like, bro, he's really not that good. You know what I'm saying? Like he's cool, but he's not like you're not an earth shatterer. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't like really bring buildings down. Like you get some strong and the be consistent, but you're not like I'm not seeing this do nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm getting all these tweets and shit like, why are you battling Clone? Why are you battling Clone? Instead of kill him? I expected to go kill him. I got it from a couple of people. Mostly them was niggas that was on his league. They was the ones reaching out like, bro, you gotta kill him. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else was like, why are you battling Clone? But then you put the money on the board and put the money on the floor. So now I get to show niggas how I can still be the A side and still I sell the show, win the battle, you know what I'm saying, and make y'all care about a battle that, you know, niggas ain't even checking for. You know what I'm saying? Like I can do that though. I'll make a movie out of it.
Do you think y'all gonna have battle of the night tonight or tomorrow?
No.
Oh shit!
I would be surprised if he's not even okay. Like if he's not shaky rapping after this verse.
This is gonna be and it's streaming live for free on YouTube.
So everybody tuned in.
Everybody gonna be tuned in.
Everybody tuned in.
Some certain platforms are gonna be watching the battle while going live, so it's gonna be very interesting.
It's gonna get dark, brother.
It's gonna get very, very interesting.
I'm in that Snake Eyes bag, like you know what I'm saying. Like I feel like okay, y'all been playing with me, blah blah. Okay, bet. I'm finna make an example of these because Snake Eyes was that confident too. He was that confident too. Snake Eyes was thinking he was gonna just drop 30. He thought it was just, and went there and got his dumb ass washed.
So is it across the board when it comes to you and snitching?
Yes, 100%. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Now I will say this. Certain niggas I might not speak on because of the personal relationship I got with them. You know what I'm saying? So I may not say nothing public about that because that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect it at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not finna be running around with you or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still not gonna make a mockery of you when everybody else is doing it. I don't got to. They doing it bad.
Got you.
It is what it is.
But so let me say this: Do you give Clone more credit for having, you know what I'm saying, having the interview come out, everybody labeling him that, calling him a snitch, versus Bad News basically saying, if you call me a snitch in the battle's over?
No, I kind of appreciate Bad News a little more.
Damn.
I appreciate that a little bit more, bro. He's standing on TV. Like, you know what? I'm even gonna argue about y'all whether or not I snitched or not. Mention it, I'm beating you up.
Okay.
Because it's very plain and simple. But what Clone did, he went online and did all these interviews and all you're doing is making people poke holes in your story.
That's a fact.
So now as you're talking, we're listening and we like, bro, now we're listening to you and now we can hear the scariness in your voice. How scared you was. And don't get it twisted. Everybody that's sitting in there is scared to do the time. When you in an interrogation room, bro, and they're like, you're scared. Don't get it fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Many of them.
You know what I mean? Like, you're going to be scared, but it's whether or not you're going to succumb to that fear. You know what I'm saying? And like I'm
100%.
listening to him talk in these interviews. I'm like, yeah, bro, you trying and you trying to spin us. You trying to spin us like what happened, bro? We seen it. We seen it. You trying to make the rules about something else? No, the rules is you don't say nobody's name. Boom, that's it. That's it. Just don't say the name.
Mm.
That's it. That's all you gotta do. Just don't say no names.
I mean, yeah, plead the fifth, man. Just don't say shit.
Swear to God, bro. But when you do, I can't.
The shit that be killing me when it come to like the gang culture and when it come to like the snitching culture, it be the civilians that be more like consistent with that shit than that you hear about. Then it be the niggas that be like, I'm affiliated with this or I'm affiliated with that because we have, and you know, being from St. Louis, we have uplifted that culture so much that like, even though like you said, we might not be of the cloth, we still fall in line with the rules of the, you know what I'm saying, of the law.
Yeah, you understand? It's like you would look at you may not be Muslim, but if you see a Muslim eating bacon,
I'm definitely like, what the fuck is going on?
The fuck is going on, bro? Now I'm not Muslim, so I can eat a pork chop. I can go crazy.
BLT,
you know
baby.
Yeah, look, I can have pig stew if I want to, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I understand what you signed up for. So now I'm wondering like why you signed up for something and you're not upholding that. That's just what it boils down to, bro.
That's valid. So you pick the money up. You pick the money up on Saturday night. What we doing? What we doing with it? Is you gonna be in Houston with it? What we doing with it?
40 got nachos for sale, wings for sale. She got ices. So I'm gonna go bless my sis at the bar. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give me some nachos. She know I ain't really into cheese, so she gonna like make it light and put a lot of jalapenos on it, cause that's how I make my shit. She like my shit. She make my shit for me. She know. So she gonna do that. Then I'm gonna go to the bar, and then you know what I'm saying, like shots of J-Mo. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. We're gonna go to the bar, J-Mo. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Claude. Appreciate you. Appreciate my nigga. I'm yelling because he gonna be outside in the car driving away. So that's how I'm at the I'm like, go, we appreciate you, bro. Find it.
So we see what's going on with URL, but obviously you're on the takeover, battle league card for tomorrow as far as the face off and everything else goes. Two-part question. Will you be in Houston? You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be there Friday morning through Tuesday. I'm gonna have a fucking time.
I already know. I know you're not and you didn't come last.
Bro, I'm about to. I told my niggas, I said, look, Uber Black on everything. I'm pulling up on bullshit. Y'all niggas gonna be tell these niggas.
I'm already knowing,
in Atlanta. Tell these niggas I be looking more like battle rappers than the battle rappers.
I swear to God, bro, when the nigga was out there, I was like, bro, this nigga look like one of the rappers. This nigga finna rap, bro. Like, what the fuck going on? Bro, I swear to God. Bro. I know you finna be outside to have fun, bro. Like, it's been a minute, dude.
Fucking movie.
Yeah, bro. I'm outside. I'm outside in Houston. It was no way I was missing Hitman versus Mook. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just like, you know what I mean? That's just a bit. That's too much. I can't miss that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if something happened, because I was asked to do some shit that was non-battle rap related. If they pay me, I am gonna do that. But if that happens, though, I am gonna throw like a big ass watch party.
Okay.
Like a dumbass watch party. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Gotcha.
Like, we can't miss that. That's just the card's too crazy. Coffee Official, Cal Rum, like and then we still got the surprise battle.
Jazz Ars. Like, it's going T-Rex and Av. This shit is, oh my God.
And then we got this surprise battle. Like, they don't even know about yet. Like, the surprise.
Who would you want it to be outside of yourself?
I know who it is. But so I ain't gonna say what I would want it to be, because that's what a lot of people think that it is. And if I say that, they'll know that it ain't. But I'm gonna say this. I would definitely want it to be something that couldn't happen on URL. Like, because there's certain battles we know can't happen on URL, so I feel like we still need those battles to happen. So I would like for it to be one of those.
No, I think TBL, Bags and Bodies, the Riot. It's certain platforms that have marketed themselves as like common ground leagues. I feel like they still have the respect of like a URL.
Yeah.
So no, this is definitely one of them. But before you get up out of here, I want to know, Mook, Hitman, who you got winning and why? Take off the bags and bodies. Hey, they had me do the same thing. You see, Look, I got a whole nother country in my motherfucking background. You know, it usually be a St. Louis arch behind me. It's a whole nother country because they was like, you gotta take this.
Hitman holla. Fuckers we talking about.
And why? Don't just say the name. Give me a reasons why.
He wants to battle. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, him versus Geechee, I had Hitman edging that battle.
I had Hitman second and third.
I think that's what I had. I think I had second and third. I know I had him winning the battle though. By edge. However, that the Geechee battle, yeah, it made sense. It made sense. It did, but it didn't make anywhere as much sense as this.
No.
This is way more. So I think now we get the Hitman that like these are emotions that have been sitting and festering for years. You know what I'm saying? Like for years. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure he's come up with shit throughout the years that he's like, oh, I can't wait to stand in front of this nigga and say. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's so much. And then I just think we're gonna get one of those vintage Hitmans. And I don't know if Mook gonna be able to. You know what I'm saying? Because
but. So let me do a little pushback, you know what I'm saying? So it don't seem like you're saying glazing, nigga.
Yeah.
We just seen Murder Mook in this same fucking battle with another Mount Rushmore, you know what I'm saying, with another long-term rivalry, all this other shit, you know what I'm saying, in-game type.
Yeah.
Mook dog walk Arsenal.
Respectfully, Hitman not Arsenal.
That's also true. Two things definitely, and I fuck with Ars. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I fuck
Hitman
with
raps. Arsenal raps a lot more. So it's more of a, to me, if you ask me, I think it for Arsenal a lot of times he can get caught up in that it's a job. I just came here to work and I'm going home.
But you can't do that, and you were calling out a nigga for 10 plus years.
Yeah, but sometimes by the 10th fucking year, by the 12th year, I done called him out.
Tired.
I mean, yeah, I want to battle, but shit, damn. I'm chasing you all this goddamn time now, and I'm here, nigga. What's up, bro? You good? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't see that. But as opposed to Hitman only pops out for the movies.
That's a fact.
He only pops out for the movies. You know what I'm saying? And when he pops out, and the thing is, I don't know if y'all seen it, but I seen the progression from the easy battle. The easy battle, then the ill will.
Easy, ill will. Then what was it? Last Geechee, hustle, and then now we're here.
If you notice, there has been a upgrade in the material and kind of like Hitman fusing this new age style into his style. He's been doing it, bro. Every battle, he's been doing it a little bit more and more, and them bitches be hitting. Because now you're starting to hear Hitman do some different wordplay shit. He's starting to do that. He's doing other shit as opposed to, Hitman before he just talked to you and it was enough. Hitman was catching bodies just talking.
You ain't lying.
It wasn't no wordplay and all that shit. He didn't do all that. You know what I'm saying? But here now, this new Hitman is doing that. Mook, you're dealing with a dangerous nigga right now. Like,
I think this is the first time I can remember in Hitman career, definitely in recent years, where I feel like niggas is really underestimating Hitman. And I haven't seen this I don't want to say egregious, but I haven't seen this big of a gap of Hitman naysayers in a while. Like,
but it's Mook. It's Mook, and you got to remember, Hitman has a huge fan base, right? But a lot of that fan base ain't. They don't
battle
see
rappers.
Yeah,
they're battle rappers.
They don't see these polls. Pause. You know what I'm saying? They're not able to vote. They're not voting. Mook has the battle rap fan base. So that's where when I look at it, I know exactly what that is. Because the thing is if the Shade Room posts who you got, Hitman or Mook,
most people's probably gonna say Hitman.
There are gonna be people that don't know who Mook is.
For sure.
It's just reality. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are gonna be people that don't know who the fuck Mook is. Nobody's gonna argue about who Hitman is. So
it's 100% fact, man. I'm definitely excited for this. I think this is the first time I can also say I feel like Hitman has an end game. If there was ever an end game,
this is it.
This is it.
It's all on the line.
This is that fade that you catch that next year at the barbecue. We're gonna be talking about who got their ass.
Because his last battles was all shots. He gave shots out all his last battles, even Geechee.
To an extent, I would say to an extent.
To an extent, because that definitely expanded Geechee's fan base. You know what I'm saying? Like,
100%.
you know what I mean? So I think, yeah, bro. Like, bro, this is.
It's gonna be one of them. Houston, we got a problem. And right after that, don't forget Bud Crawford and Canelo is also fighting that night too.
God damn.
And you know what I'm saying? I'm from.
That's gonna be a crazy night, bro. That's
so,
gonna be a crazy night, bro.
No, they supposed to be from how it was explained to me is after the event itself is over, they're gonna flip the room and they're gonna have all the TVs watching the Canelo and Crawford fight.
So we're gonna be that bitch drunk in a motherfucker, bro.
Bruh.
We're gonna be trash.
Bruh.
Bro. I'm here for it though.
No, I'm definitely here for it. Hey, good luck tomorrow, man. Hey, we're gonna need a recap. Hey, win, lose
immediately. I might call you as soon as I get off stage. Like, yeah,
need that recap.
I got you, my nigga.
All right, too, man.
Already,
appreciate you, my boy.
Say less.
Hey, nigga, we just went from one interview to the next. I really like that, right? This is why y'all don't, bro. When it comes to this new generation of media, bro, y'all be having the ambulance chasers, everybody that want to talk about every little bit of drama. It's so much battle rap shit going on. We can just get to that. Y'all like point guards? I'm just curious. Y'all like point guards? I like point guards. And I especially like this point guard. And this point guard look like he could be on a band. On a band. You don't know who I'm talking about. Surprise, nigga. Hit the likes. If I go to this motherfucker and hit the likes, I swear to God, me and him is gonna have a private interview. Me and him are gonna have a private interview. But again, it's almost 500 people in here between X and YouTube. I told my man, I said, hey, you see what me and Two doing? What you gonna do? He said, nigga, I'm a point guard. It don't make dollar, it don't make sense. What's good, my boy?
Yeah.
We back, baby.
What the fuck is up, man? What's up?
Nigga, you tell me. I look up and I seen an announcement, right? I seen an announcement that just happened. You and Dre Majesty, and then I'm hearing the back and forth between you and the trenches yesterday. You know what I'm saying? You and Dre going, Mook got a lot to say. What the Dollar talk? It's 500 people in here. Talk to us. What the fuck is going on?
Hey man, first of all, man, I appreciate you, G. You know, can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. You good?
I appreciate you, G, man. I appreciate you and everybody else who fuck with me in the chat, man. Shout out to the motherfucking temp, man. Shit, I got Dre, man. I ain't gonna lie, for the people who like to see it, I guess, you know, for the people who want to see it, I always been that kind of nigga, man, right? Like what you, before I even get into my spiel, what do you see? What do you see with Dre Majesty versus me? What do you see? I want to hear that from the people too. What do you like? What does it generate? What does it do for you?
I think this is a very good test of the new battle rap talent. I think Dre Majesty, I've seen him a couple times. I've seen him live once. And I've watched all his trenches battles. I think he's gotten better and better every single time. But you know, a lot of people are saying like, and I know he goes off of the trenches, but then the respect to Dre Majesty, don't nobody be watching them battles, bro. I'm like, and it's full respect to Dre, but don't nobody be watching them battles though. Yeah. But like, I remember don't nobody want to act like you was on RBE, but I remember last year when you was battling, I want to say Top Floor Luke.
Mars.
I'm sorry, yeah, Top Floor Mars.
Yeah.
When they said Dollar was about to battle, I remember X shut down. Everybody ran over to RB. Everybody ran over to watch Dollar battle. Dollar's must-see TV. I ain't gonna lie to you though, Dollar. That TOS battle you just had with K Venom, it was a goodie. And I think it's more along the lines of that. I think it's about to be a dog fight. I want to see versatility from you though. Because that nigga can perform his ass off.
Now watch this. If you remember, it was some shit surrounding that Mars battle. I remember the Battle Academy with the bricks and the It was real heavy. It was in the moment right then, as far as like what I was doing over there, right, or like the types of moves or whatever eyes I was bringing, whatever attention I was bringing, right. And then I ain't gonna lie, on a card where if you remember, like people wasn't even, they wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just they had everything to say about everything, but the raps, and then it was time for me to rap. You see, like so, like I ain't gonna lie, I think I attribute that, Jay. I attribute that to just me, bro. Right? Like I have those moments, right? I can say that, and just like how you were talking about Dre, bro, and stuff like that. How nobody wants to see those battles, and like nothing against Dre, but I've had those moments. I'm accustomed to those moments already. Even when Spills had said a whole lot about me, but nobody knew me yet, and it was time for me to debut on Bags and Bodies. Remember?
Yes, I
Remember
do.
with Banks?
Yes, I do.
So I've had, you know what I'm saying? So I've had those moments. I've had more than one of those moments where, when it's time for me to rap, it's heavily. I bring that. I kind of bring that. I'm a part of that, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I love that. I love that for me. I love that for the people who love that for me. You heard me? I love that for us, man. But it's one of those things where I don't know if does Dre necessarily even like give you that feel yet, or has he had one of those yet where it's like, oh, Dre about to battle, everybody shut the fuck up, let's go, Dre about to, like, have he had that?
No, respectfully, I ain't even about to sit here and bullshit. Like, no, he has not had that moment, but that day coming though. Day coming.
That's why I can't play with him, Tim. That's why I can't play with him either, because I know that moment's probably coming for him. You know what? It won't be with me. I'll be damned if it's with me, G. You know. So I'm looking at this as just another one of those times where I'm about to really, they anticipating it. It's my Jersey debut, right? I'm in Jersey with it, We up top, way up top, man, I ain't gonna lie, my debut up there. It's my debut on spot on a league and shit like that. It's one of those, bro. It's a crazy card. I don't know if you know the rest of them, boy.
I think I seen, what is it? Yeah. Mallory X versus Eon is on that card. Eon. KD versus Foots is on that card.
I think Wusai Holmesy.
Yep, Wusai Holmesy was just announced on that card. Like, the
card
what I'm saying?
Is wild. So like it's getting crazy. It's gonna get crazy in Jersey, man. So as you can see, like, I'm being a part of those moments, bro, and being a part of the, that stuff. I've kind of became accustomed to that, You want to be accustomed to those moments, man. That's how I was able to capitalize every time it was ever time for me to step up, bro. You know what I'm saying? To step up and show it. I damn near did it. My whole first 4 years, first 5, y'all, for y'all, long as y'all know me, to be doing this, bro. Every time I damn near step up to what, what's asked of me, So I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna veer off. I'm not gonna veer off from the course, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna veer off from what we doing, man. And man, it's the point, G. So, and like I said, just the conversation is what you think of when you think of Dollar, and then you hear Dre Majesty. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, I don't know if they, but you know what I'm saying?
We here now. The flyer out, deposits, contracts been signed again. We can go back and watch the 3 Letterman conversation that him and Dre Majesty had a couple months ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a big battle. I think, but you got another. Didn't I see you with a flyer? Cause wait, it was a metal. Look, it was a metal jacket flyer. It's kind of dark. It's kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody been kind of saying, like, Dollar, you've been doing your thing at Rucker Park. We see you doing your thing. You know what I'm saying, at the gym, at the community center, but It's different when you in the NBA. They said the point guard made it to the NBA. The point guard on banging. That's what I heard.
Listen, man. Listen. Shout out to bands, man. Shout out to the Ultimate Rap League, man. And smacking them, man. I can say a little bit. I can say a lot, but I won't. But for my fans, man, for the people that's been right there the whole time, man, the people who haven't veered away, the ones that really paid attention, man, and kind of seen how, and then let me segue, and then you see the A-Ward joint, right? The A-Ward and T-Top just got announced,
my God.
So I think it's the season. I'm gonna say a little bit without saying too much. It's the season for that. It's the season for, for whatever, whatever issues, whatever issues was, whatever, however that was, every once in a while, bro. And Ward, I love you, motherfucker. Listen, hey, Ward, like every once in a while, every blue moon, right, an anomaly, right, a different type of energy comes along, bro, and really shows and proves that certain barriers don't exist to certain energies.
There's outliers in every rule. I swear to
You know
God.
what I'm saying? So your rapport, the rapport you have with people, the way you handle your business, the way you handle business, the way you conduct yourself, right? The way you just, the way your track record, your jacket, pretty much. Sometimes, bro, sometimes just not being overly stupid, right? You know what I'm saying? Could open doors and allow things to happen. Hence, Ward and Top, right? Allow things to happen that otherwise probably wouldn't happen you know what I'm saying?
No,
For certain energies, man. So, and my boy, his debut, right? Is that.
They told him to go across the pond. They said, "Hey, yo, get your passport."
You see what I'm saying? So imagine my debut at like a band or like, or like a volume or something, man. Like a traffic, like imagine my debut at something crazy, like at one of those where it's gonna make everybody, my whole man. I'm talking about eyes are like, they like when I put the flyer up. I said, oh.
He was like, oh shit.
Yeah, man. So like I said, every once in a while, man, every blue moon, man, a certain energy comes by, man. That kind of we're graced with somebody's, presence, or to be around somebody that, man, with barriers, with a whole politics and all that stuff, and rah, and eventually the fan base, the people that fuck with you, the people that are around you, eventually they're gonna wonder, they're gonna want it. You understand me? They're gonna yearn for it, damn near. They're gonna want it so bad that, like, eventually, bro, eventually, man, I can't, after that, eventually everything come full circle. If you just remain, what I'm saying, if you remain true to yourself, man, and just try to be, I ain't gonna lie, with this culture, G, it's damn near tough to do that. The humble nigga. The humble nigga is the nigga that
get looked over all the time.
Bro, that's the nigga they want to play with, bro. That's the nigga that niggas think you can play with, because he humble and he don't just be, wooty woo, and nigga feel like they can play with you. And then you gotta show them they can't play with you, Tim.
Nigga, I feel like you talking to me right now, because you know what I'm saying? Like, I try to be humble, try to help everybody, try to show love. And what niggas want to do the first time you get into some shit, oh, you ain't this, you ain't. Nigga, I do this in real life though. Like,
nigga, play with you, bro. Now listen, now let's break it down. Now, when it comes to like the talent or talent level, or if he's ready or not, like that, or like, I guess when it comes to the URL, I guess a test, a tribute to that, to see like kind of where I would, you see me and Hansel, right?
Yes, sir. Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to, and he was top 6.
It was.
You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to like top 6 over there, or like the ushering in the new talent, the new wave of, the new vets, the new legends over there, the young legends over there, I battle Hansel, right? And you seen what that did. Like, you seen I know you seen. So everybody's seen. So it's like, yo, like if that's what we are looking forward to, like as far as dollar versus URL talent, or even dollar being a URL talent, like how he stacks up, how he would, where he would kind of be if you put him against, and Hansel, man, shout out to Hansel. That's my dog. Hansel's one of the, I don't gotta say nothing, you know what I'm saying? I don't gotta.
Walter. That's Walter.
That's Walter. I don't gotta say it. Like, he's one of those too where you hear Hansel and you think, okay, it recollects, it resonates. Oh, that motherfucker, yeah. So me battling him, like Hansel being, Hansel, Foots, right? Those guys. I was booked versus the Flair Soul, right? In Houston, before he left, and stuff like that. So when it comes to like where I would stack up or where I would be at, or kind of where I think damn near classics, with those guys, like, just showing the, whatever. And if I did, come over there and like, he's like, okay, then I become like, okay, boom, that's your, like, then then you also gotta then see me as, you gotta then start to look at me as one of the guys that niggas gotta see when you come over there, like the whoever, I was finna say the Pete. Listen, man, hold on, man. The Crucibles, if they want to keep doing that, they don't do that no more. Anything being ushered in, Gotta see, you gonna have to see niggas like me, Hansel. You know, you gotta see them before you even break into that level and break past that cloud of, you know what I'm saying?
No, I got you.
So
let me ask you this.
but I will say this: I know my fans and my supporters have, of course, I know they're waiting on it. They're yearning for that talent level, to see me versus those fights, right? Them dog fights, they want to see it. I'm ready for it.
No, we definitely do. I think for me, Ban has his signature. Like Ban is his own monster.
Yeah.
It is his own monster. And when I think of Ban, I just think, you know what I'm saying, of moments. Like Chess and Twerk was a moment. That boy, you know what I'm saying? Fuck New York, the whole scheme, that was a moment. How does Dollar Bill create that moment tomorrow? Are we gonna get that Dollar Bill moment tomorrow?
I'll be telling you too much, Tim. You thought you had me, you see? You thought you had me. I know you guys, see? You've been around battle rappers too long, Tim. You thought you had me. I was finna say, boy, tomorrow, tomorrow, nigga, I'm thinking more like 10 days, B. You know what I'm saying? Nigga said 10 years. I'm thinking more like 10 days, B. You hear me? So,
got you.
So yeah, man. But like I said, that's what my people want, man. That's what I ultimately want. Of course, that upper level of of talent. Those fights where I ain't gonna lie. I think Calico might have said it. Calico said, like, that's my dog. Calico fuck with me tough. I think Cal said, man, like, everybody Dollar battled, he's been better than. He didn't really know how to say it. Like, I know, like, I fuck with the boy so tough. I love his material, even in the battle with me and Fate, where the judge lost in Atlanta, with Bags and Bodies. Like, people still preferred my material over, or whatever. So he was just like, bro, he said it just, I ain't gonna lie, after a while it started to just seem like, man, like, everybody that motherfucker battle, he's damn near been better than when we gonna see Dollar, like, you want to see more dog fights, more where it doesn't look like I'm just overpowering motherfuckers, where I'm just up there just swagging and doing my thing and niggas just falling to me, you know what I mean? Like, so I get that too. Nigga want to see me fight. Nigga want to see some dog fights, some more where it's a little bit more back and forth. And Hansel was that. That was one of my, maybe the most out of my first 4 years. Me and Hansel was the most, you know what I mean? To where it was back, like, oh, he went, then I went. Then he went, then I went. Like, oh shit, all right. It was one of those. So, and we was in New Orleans. Shout out to Let's Be Real. Shout out my brother, man. Shout out Kyle.
So speaking of Capo, man, and what's going on with y'all in the trenches, man? What's going on with y'all in the trenches, man? Capo talking to Easy, putting 25K on the flow. And there's one thing I know about Capo, man. When it comes to that money shit, don't ask him about that money shit. Don't ask that nigga about that money shit. He can't wait to show y'all niggas the money.
That's his demeanor. Like, you could tell, like, like it's Hustle, right? His name Hustle, so you know what he probably do, right?
Yeah.
My name Dollar, right? So you know what I'm probably about, right? His name Capo, so he'd be like, so you would think that, but he the type that just like, he be waiting, like you said, he just wait, like, please say bet, please say money, say the word money. And he just ready to go empty the account out. He ready to go get it out. He ready to put it on his arm.
I seen that shit. I said, go get your arm, guy.
He ready to do the fan where he want to fan the money. Get the fuck out of here, man. Waiting to see a nigga in the strip club so he can say, oh, you go to the strip club? Oh, like that's him, man. Shout out my brother, man. That's him, man. But yeah, niggas put shit on the floor, man. Easy and Easy and Dre, we got a little report like Easy talking some shit. I don't know it. Listen, I got Easy number in my phone right now. Easy to stop. Like, I told Easy, pick up in the space. He said, I was
there. I was like, that nigga stupid as shit.
I don't know these niggas. I said, pick up, Easy. That's me calling. He started laughing because he know you stupid. Like, I know you ain't, some niggas you ain't gonna do that with, man, without, so. But Easy and Capo, they got some shit where they don't even... Like, I don't even know if they could see each other in the same room right now. Like, they so stupid, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Easy and Capo, both stupid, man. But, Capo said some shit like, if he come up there to battle, he want to battle Easy. Like, if I go to the trenches, who else is it for me to battle? That's Capo. That's him. That's his mindset.
Yeah, that's his demeanor. He going after the head boss every time.
Right. So, So he woo woo woo, and I either wanted Dre on the trenches or in the South. You understand me? Like, because they've taken his Southern essence and they brainwashed it. Them Philly niggas easing them. I'm telling you, listen, now we're gonna go back to this. We in promo mode now. Listen, Easy got Dre Majesty's Southern stuff in the bottle, in the jar, and like manipulated that. He done brainwashed him.
He didn't turn it into Michael Jordan secret stuff.
He done brainwashed. So now Dre Majesty, I think he from Georgia, you know, like that. But he up there with the Philly Bulls and stuff. He starting to talk like them and
you
like
feel like
all that, man. And so like I said, I wanted him on the trenches where they love him at, right in front of Easy. I want to kill him in front of a jury of his peers, or back in the South where I know he ain't even, you can't, like, I gotta remind you of what this shit is down here. Like, you done been up there with them and all that. You been around them and move out them and all around the Philly Bulls and all that. You know, come back down. I battle you in Atlanta. That's what I think he from. I battle you in Georgia. Like, so like, that's what I said at first. I tried to talk him out of it. Like, come on, Dre, it's me, bro. Who that is? Easy and Cabo got a big brother, annoying little brother relationship. Yeah. Listen, man. So I try to talk Dre out of it, Temp. I said, nah, man. I try to tell Dre, not right now, bro. I see that you flourishing and stuff like that. You starting to have like dollar-like performances. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm telling. Nah, Tim, you laughing because I'm trying to tell him. I'm telling them, like, bro, you starting to have like me type performances where your little breakouts, and they starting to talk about you during the weekend and everything until the next week a little bit, maybe not too far into the next week, maybe Monday, Tuesday, right? But he ain't got into like where they still next Friday talking about him. You ain't got to that. You a little bit after the weekend. They talking about you a little bit Monday morning, a little bit still, and then you know what I'm saying. So you starting to have performances like that. But don't let that make you feel like now it's time for, you know what I'm saying? I don't do that, but I try to talk him out of it, bro, and fuck it. He fucked around and, he did just a little too much. He was on the timeline dropping throwaways and all that, man. And,
I heard.
And just doing too much, just doing everything, man. I finally just said, all right, man. All right, man. So I'm gonna get him out of here later on this year, man. But yeah, then let's talk about Sheed.
What's up? What's going on with you and Sheed?
I don't know, like no, like Sheed, like he got up, we had some shit going on, man, like, with the Just Business. Shout out Doc, man. Shout out Just Business on my life. Like, shout out the
that was a 2-on-2, wasn't it?
It was some shit, right? Some little thing we were gonna do, right? We were gonna do for the people and stuff like that, man. And I ended up, it was me. I can't put it on nobody else. I ended up, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of wanted, wanted different for it. Nigga wanted different for that type of. That's a blockbuster, boy. She and Swerve and me, and that's a blockbuster, And I want that to be that, or I battle them individually. Like, nigga can't, ain't nothing. So he get the information back. He come back. He get on the timeline and just start bombing on me. Like, Dollar, shit. Nah, Dollar, like, he really, like, I can't even say some of the stuff he said, but he was just, and and I just be wanting She to know, like, if you watching this, like, She, that's, look at what I'm doing. Look at my shoulders. Oh.
They're light. My shoulders is light.
You know what I'm saying? She, what I. Come on now. Now he original too. Listen, Tim, he one of them original niggas too, though.
She nice.
Nice. He one of them one of ones. He one of them where it's just, nobody sound like him. It's just him. He do it, So yeah, but come on now, She, like, like no, She, man. So I told him, you set that the fuck up, whoever's listening. She, yeah, you can do that. I don't know. And if Swerve want to get his ball back, then, we can talk about that too. I swear that's my dog. I ain't gonna lie, for all the shit, with the Swerve was like, man, Dollar, man, it's time. It's about that time, for us to woo-woo. But Capo, you dead. Like, niggas hate Capo. They know they fuck with me. But they hate my brother. Capo. Like, they hate him bad. Like, they hate him bad, G. Like, Dollar, it's your time, baby. Yeah, nigga. But Capo, you a fucking dead man. You a fucking dead man, you know. So niggas look at us different, bro. Niggas see us as like the reporter, you know, the level how we, you know, niggas, you know. But you know, we fuck with each other different ways, man. But as far as me, man, you know, like I said, my first 5 years, man, it's been something. My first 4.5, 5 years, man, you guys for knowing everybody and getting to know everybody, man, and just being able to put my craft out, bro. Really, like people paying attention to me to where, you know, I really can, you know, I really have gotten like a core fan base where they fuck with me, man, where they know that whenever I come out, it's gonna be quality, right? It's most likely gonna be quality. You ain't gonna see me up there, you know, stumbling and what I say, you don't see, you know, you're not gonna, you know, I'm damn near, you know, I make sure I'm professional. You understand me? And the business is taken care of. You know, I try to do everything in a timely fashion. All that. I'm an artist, my nigga. You know, and I try to be professional. So that's brought me a long way. I ain't gonna lie, being humble and just being you know, being me. And not putting up no, you know, just, you know, it's got me a lot further than you would think that it'll get niggas in this culture, you know, type shit. But
and again, it's gotten you pretty far. Again, like I said, I remember, you know what I'm saying, the Bash Money takeover on Bags and Bodies, and to see where you and Capo and Hustle, and then shout out to Spills, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Spills, man.
To see where y'all have brought y'all careers individually and collectively. No, I'm super proud of you, Dollar, man, and I can't wait to see. You know, you can just DM me him. You just tell me in my DM who you battling tomorrow. I ain't gonna tell nobody. I'm about to get off the stream, and I ain't gonna be back on till tomorrow. So if you tell me, man, I keep it G14 classified, man. I ain't tell but no, I appreciate you, Dollar. What else you got coming up? What can they follow you at and support you at, man? We got 500 people in here. Like it's. The numbers is number in the day. I swear to God, if I don't got no new subscribers, if I ain't got no more likes, y'all niggas is getting this free content. Y'all been sitting with me for damn near 3 hours. Y'all know I don't even do 3-hour lives. We doing this for 3 hours. Come on, man.
Shout out to the you know what I mean, to the chat, man, to everybody, all 500 of y'all. I swear to God. Whether you fuck with me or you don't fuck with me, man. All 500 of y'all. Shout out to y'all, man, because y'all could be doing anything right now. You know what I mean? Y'all could be doing anything with y'all fucking with us right now, man. Follow me on Twitter, man, at $414. Instagram at $the boy_1, like $_the boy, DABOI, $_the boy1. You know, you'll see me on there. And my government on Facebook, but it's got $1 as a trademark. So if you type $, in, it's gonna bring my government up there. So yeah, man, follow me, man. And we got that. I got some other stuff that I can't even, you know.
You got so much stuff in the works, man.
Hey, I got some music. Hey, I got some music on the way, Tim.
Okay,
Dollar. You understand me? I don't even know if my people like know that. You know, that's a part of me that I haven't. You know, nobody. I don't even know if people know I rap on beat. You know, if you don't fuck with me like that, you know. But I got something special for y'all on the way, real special. I got some merch on the way too. You know,
we working. We branding.
Yeah, it's a new logo. It's a new logo. It's a Black Chucky logo. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and let it be known.
Okay.
The Black Chucky merch is on the way. The Black Chucky merch.
Let me know. I will definitely support. I ain't got no problem buying a t-shirt or a hoodie. Even though y'all said I was gonna get my Bash Money hoodie, I ain't saying that. I'm not gonna hold that against you. I will still be one of the first people to buy the Chucky t-shirt for sure.
Man, I fuck with you, man.
No questions asked. But Dollar, good luck this weekend. Dollar, good luck in November. You know what I'm saying? Good luck with the release of all the music, upcoming battle announcements. You already know. You a DM away, brother. You a DM away.
Hit me, bro. Hit me.
Yes, sir.
Much love.
Appreciate you. What more do you want from me? It's 2 hours and 45 minutes we've been hanging out together, man. Like real talk, like real rap, really hanging out together, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Please do me a favor. If you're not following me on X, follow me on X. I will follow you back at Mr. Temp Check, all one word, capital M, capital T, capital C. That's how that's going down. Please, if you're one of the 244 that's on this YouTube live right now and you are not subscribed, do two things for me. Hit the bell and thumbs up the video. Subscribe to the channel, thumbs up the video. That only just helps this platform, this community grow, man. I'm really trying to do this. I'm really trying to take this to the next. I told y'all I was going to be back. And me doing the 3-hour live is me being back in a major way. And I see that y'all rocking with me, so I'm going to continue to rock with y'all. Also, lastly, again, thinking about adding sound effects. If y'all know how to work this streaming deck, anybody, please DM me on X. I will pay you to teach me how to work this thing. You got to show me how to, you know what I'm saying, make it compatible. I got a MacBook. I'm working off my MacBook so we can figure something out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem paying for quality work, but I want to utilize the sound effects. I think that's something I want to add to the show. I want to utilize sound effects and start getting into that bag, man. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all who pulled up and who been rocking with me since shit. I think I started this shit at like 10. It's like I said, almost a 3-hour live, man. I appreciate y'all. We will be back tomorrow. Bulletproof face-offs going down. Hitman versus Mook. Kyle versus Nitty. Official versus Coffee. Then we got the actual battles that will be going on live on Takeover Battle League's YouTube. We got Clone versus J2. That's money on the floor. That is money on the floor. They have bet their backings. Kales has the money. Oh my God. I cannot wait to see this. But the caveat is Clone said he's going to 30 J2. So if J2 wins a round, he's taking not only his back end home, he's taking Clone's back end home. That's going to be crazy. We also got Jay Gray versus Rock Lee. Jay Gray, Rock Lee trying to get her ball back. I ain't gonna lie, she's trying to get her ball back with this one. I'm interested to see what that one's gonna be like. We got Eon versus First Lady Flames. That one's gonna be my battle of the night. I'm definitely looking forward for that. Like I said, Eon, I got an interview with her. Her and KD pulled up earlier this week. Please go back and watch that. Eon, I got as top 5 in my WOTY, and she's not coming in at number 5 right now. She beat First Lady Flame. She's going to be the one to fuck up the algorithm this year. I ain't going to lie when it comes to women in battle rap. Additionally, on top of that, I got the interview with KD. He talking about Sudden Death 6 is going down in September in our city of St. Louis. Ill Will versus KD is the main event. I want to say Holmesy versus MVP. Ace versus Green Ranger. J Love versus Jay Gray. Kitchen Clean versus, I want to say Op Gutter. It's like, I think, and if I got that last matchup wrong, I'm sorry, and I know it's another battle on there. Looking again, I'm getting back to the back. Y'all telling me that y'all want to see bar recaps. Y'all telling me y'all want to see battle reviews. I got y'all. All I ask is thumbs up the video, like the streams when it drops the content. Me and Deadass is gonna get back into this content bag. It's gonna get crazy. You see me already doing a 3-hour live. Y'all know I don't even rock like that. So I'm hoping that this pays off. I'm hoping that I got new subscribers. Hint, hint, wink, wink. I'm hoping I got some new followers on X. Hint, hint, wink, wink. And I am on Twitch right now. We are live on Twitch. If you are on Twitch, my name on Twitch is right here. Temp_check_, man. Follow me. I'll follow y'all back. Shout out to everybody that I interviewed this week. Eon, KD, Doc, J2, Dollar. You know what I'm saying? I'm just out here making movies, man. Good battle rap content, good conversations. Like I said, man, I appreciate every single one of y'all that pulled up. Tell a friend, man. We gonna get back in it. I told Deadass we can't say top 10, not top we can't say top 10, not 10 anymore. Because I feel like we ain't doing enough. I feel like we've been slipping on our pimping for 2025. I ain't gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you at all. Does A-Ward overly deserve this opportunity? You know what I'm saying? I think the question is, did A-Ward? I think A-Ward needed this to not even cement his legacy or not even validate. I feel like this is just a cherry on top. So now everything that he's done, it already had validity, but now it's just like it's the seal. It's the seal. So I'm expecting a firework battle with him and T-Top over in London. Again, this is Summer Madness 14. Summer Madness 14 over in London. That's his first battle. What more you want from the URL? They got band coming up this weekend. We already did the Nexus predictions. Man, we've been working, man. Shout out to every single one of y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. but I gotta go to the gym. I gotta go get me some lunch. I need to go do something productive other than, you know what I'm saying, try to increase my content on social media. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto. We ain't just getting started. Hell, I've been here for 3 hours. Appreciate y'all.